See it in my eyes to keep me up at night. What's up, Pro Mistrust? What's up, Curtis? I've been buying. What's up, Oxy? Welcome, welcome, gamers. What's up, Checkmate, Frankie Kin, Muhammad, Wiver, Camrado, Isaac, Noah. What's up, Pretty Keys, Code Coober? Guys, visit your island? Sure. 2-month badge, at a boy gamer. How do I have chat on Minecraft? Use a mod called Twitcher. What's up, Pewed Pootu? What's up, Melon? Started following your advice and doing blazes now. It's actually really fun. I'm glad it's fun, gamer. Mushy, thank you for the primer. Why are you building a cactus farm, brother? These were nerfed into the ground. Crowder, thank you for the prime. Much love, gamers.
Stu just subscribed.
How's it going, Grindstoner?
Z.
Samira, Leobon, McFlib, Maddie, I'm Farberries, Troy. Thank you for the happy affiliates, boys. Partner soon, hopefully. Maybe.
Live D Crowder just subscribed.
You did the math, it'll make 100 mil a day? No, it won't. You can only have a certain amount of dropped items on your island, bro. These got nerfed into the ground a long time ago. It is not going to work out, I promise you. What's up, Jelly? You can watch the something like that video where he goes over this. It is not something you want to put all your time into, I will tell you that. Forget the bad. Alright, boys, we'll start in a hot minute. We'll chill and let people hop in. Thank you, Edward. Stream keeps pausing. Yeah, Twitch has been having some issues. What's up, Ninja Cobra? At least it will look cool. I guess that's fair if you want to put the time into it. But just know you're not going to make a lot of money off of it. Just acquired a term with duplex. You don't know if you do low damage number or not. Do I have term? If so, how much am I doing each hit? Oh, God. Inside or outside of dungeons? I don't know, dude. Honest to God, no clue. What's up, mining? Finally at level 400. GG, Troy. 400 in queue. Don't join queue yet. I gotta reset it. Don't join queue. Review clear. I don't have perms to execute it. Don't join queue yet. Listen. Daniel, why don't I have perms to clear my own bot? There we go. Alright, everything's clear. Feel free to join, boys. Feel free to join. Boys, today we're doing profile reviews. Queue has just been cleared. Feel free to join the queue. Thank you all for the happy affiliate anniversary. Appreciate you, boys. For those of you that are new to stream or have never been in a profile review stream, I'll go over how it works right now. All you have to do to be reviewed is join the Yadi Discord, verify, head over to the profile review channel, and follow these instructions. If you would like to skip the queue, you don't want to wait, you can either sub on Twitch, Primes work as well, or you recently new is you can become a member on YouTube. And all you have to do is make sure, whichever one you use, make sure that's linked to your Discord through user set, or there's like instructions. And then just type /review queue again or resubmit your form. Also, boys, if you, you don't have to, just so everyone knows, you don't have to. But if you would be kind enough, we're one boost away from level 3, from having that custom Yadi or discord.gg/Yadi, which would be super, super sick. if you happen to have an extra one or you're not using them. So that's how you join the queue. Got to do it through Discord. I'll let it build up a little bit because I forgot to reset it at the beginning. Thank you for the Prime Victify. Appreciate you, gamer.
Victify just subscribed.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Isaac. Subside. My mining guide is actually so good. Thank you, Checkmate. I put a lot of effort into that one, I'll tell you that. Thank you, Silly Rexy. Thank you, Master Gamer. What's up, Mega Big Sock Man? Finally got Blaze yesterday. GG mining. Hop off, gamer. That's awesome. I do not review people that are not in stream. So if you were not in stream, I did not review you unless you're a sub. Which in that case, if you missed it, you can check the VOD from yesterday in the VODs playlist. But boys, if you haven't yet, visit me. I know it's not yesterday. Either way, if you weren't here, I didn't review you. Boys, visit if you haven't yet. I need to increase social. Gotta max social at some point. Please. Let's fill up the island. You never used it and said that you're on cooldown? If you had to have, because if I type /review done, that's what puts you on cooldown. So you must have submitted something. You have to pay to get reviewed? No, it's free. 14 boost? Oh, did someone boost? Oh, thank you, gamer. Kin, much love. Boys, discord.gg/Yadi should be a thing in a second. How do I set it? I go to somewhere. Custom invite link. Ah, there we go. I can't set it because I have share remote enabled. I'll set it after the stream. Oh, but that's sick. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate you, gamer. You're kidding? Like LMFAO, you have to sub on Twitch or YouTube. No, Chiber, you brain dead fuck. If you would listen to me, if you would like to skip the queue, you can sub on Twitch or become a member on YouTube. Subbing on YouTube is free. You can still join the queue without doing either of those things. You just don't get to skip it. If you have any other issues, feel free to say them in chat, and I will time you out. Yadi mad? No, I don't like dealing with stupid people, you know? Thank you for the visits, boys. All right, let's get started. Thank you, Squid. Appreciate you, gamer. Partner soon. Partner soon. Alrighty. Let's get her going. What's best mana enchant for DPS in Infernal Kudra? I don't remember if you want 4/4 Pharaoh or if you want half Pharaoh, half strong mana. Can you help my partner up whenever I have to do that? Oh, thanks, Squid. Well, Squid, so actually I do have a question. Before we start, Squid, I have a question. When should I apply? I did have Rex before I applied. I got denied, which I probably should have because I didn't think about previous months. Waited a month of holding Rex to apply. So I've been holding Rex since... Well, actually, you know, I'm just going to DM you something. I want to see your thoughts. Because you know, it's close, right? Even on the days that aren't. Does it have to consistently hold? How much for a friend request? I had Twitch subs and YouTube members. How's it going, Hodge? Props good thing as long as you keep grinding YouTube, they think you're valuable enough to partner. So you think I should apply now? Or do you think I should still wait a little bit longer? Hold up, boys. We'll get started in a second. If you haven't yet, join the queue. If you'd like to be reviewed, join the Discord. Follow the instructions to the profile review channel, and you will be reviewed. They don't have backlog of people applying anymore. Process pretty fast. Can't you? Yeah. You wait 30 days, you can apply again. Yeah, good point. Okay, yeah, might as well then. I'll probably do that after stream. My garden guide carried you through farming, switch to mining now though. Glad to help, gamer. Alright, let's get her going. First up in the queue is Lived Crowder 89. Let's take a look, Crowder. You have... Type it wrong? I did type it wrong. You have 2,600 hours, about 18 bill net worth. You are Prime, Nikki Gamer. Your goal is you'd like to know what you need to get into M7s and Kudra. Rate the Crimson. We'll start with rating the Crimson. It's not bad, but it's not great. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not the best. I would 100% try to get Veteran Vitality, because Veteran's gonna speed up spawning bosses, which is going to help a lot. Especially, I don't know if you guys saw Cyclone's latest video where he went over E-Man Slayer, like, should you have more Magic Find or should you go for faster boss times? Faster boss times and, like, faster spawn rates are going to make you way more money per hour. What pizza do you order? I don't know, a pepperoni one? Yeah, so that's sick. And in terms of items for Kudra and, oh, that's the wrong thing. In terms of items for Kudra and M7, thank you for the tier 1, Stem Lucas. Appreciate you, gamer. We take a look at the flowchart. These are going to be majority of items you need for Kudra. These are going to be majority of items you need for M7. You get all these, and you get all these, and you'll be pretty much set. I mean, there are a few things that I probably have missing on here, but that I haven't remembered to put on here. But these are going to be two big things. So if you like to look at that exclamation point flowchart, and you can look in that and look more in depth at it. Thank you, Squid. Appreciate it. Crowder, do you have any specific questions? How much MP should you have? This is good enough. Obviously, the more MP you have, the better you're going to be, right? So 1,400 MP is relatively a good amount. Like 1,400, no one's ever going to tell you to get more, but obviously you still want to get more. And this is just a good... This is good as it is, but 1,400 would obviously be better. Let's go on MGRK. Yadi, what if you do a series doing Skyblocks from scratch, but following the flowchart? I mean, you could just follow the way Alex Offie is doing it. He's basically doing the flowchart, because the flowchart is the best way to progress. His Skyblock done quick thing, he's basically following the flowchart. Right? Thank you, Grape. Now I review you. If you'd like to be reviewed and you are new, feel free to join the Discord. All you have to do is follow the instructions in the profile review channel in the Discord, and you will get reviewed. But Crowder, if you have no other questions, let's move on. Does anybody have an island they want me to visit? I need a change of scenery. Visit Europe Island? Is it a cool island? You don't allow people to visit. Visit. Oh, this is kind of cool. Is there anything cool outside? Okay, it's a nice little small, quaint one. I like it. Alright, boys, moving on. That's not your IGN. You said you were mining on bottom. Oh, mining on bottom YT. Oh, I see. Mining, you gotta take the YT out of your name, you know? It's not 2018 Fortnite anymore, or 2014 Minecraft. Next up is Psy 336. Playtime is around 300 hours, and net worth is around 2 bill, which is pretty good. They are primed. Goal is, you'd like to know how much more you should upgrade your mining setup and what you should be spending the coins you get from mining on. Well, lucky for you, I recently posted a mining guide, ! Mining, fully comprehensive. Feel free to go in there, skip around through the chapters, look for what you need. But just straight up off the top of my head, the money you get from mining should be reinvested into mining until you have a pretty max setup, right? So, like, working on getting a black belt would be good for you. Working on recomming your, well, maybe not recomming your equipment. Rift necklace would be fine, but maybe not the rest of it, just because of the fact that when better mares come out, the gemstone equipment's going to come out, it's going to be better. But like getting a perfect amber, getting 800 MP is never a bad thing, even if you are mining, because it transfers between skills. Getting a Scatha, getting a Quick Claw for Bow, like these would all be good things to get at some point. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a /FF command for mining like there is for farming, where you could just go upgrades and find the best cost per farming fortune. I don't think there's one of those for mining fortune, but if there is, that'd be sweet. That'd be really, really cool, right? But yeah, that's what I would recommend, especially because you're still working on building net worth. Keep mining, keep reinvesting into your setup. At some point, start working on buying a setup for whatever you want to do next, whether it's farming, fishing, Blaze when you get to like 6 bill net worth, or Kudra when you get to like 7 to 8 bill net worth. Any other specific questions for me, Sai? When should someone upgrade the 655 into the Advanced Drill? So if you go to the mining guide, or if you go into Mining Cult, because this is also found in Mining Cult, there's a section called Gear Progression that you can follow. That'll tell you when you should be upgrading certain things. Video from Mining is glaciite tunnels and powder. I thought that... Oh, you're right. I thought Peanuts changed it. Hold up, I'll fix it. 12 gems. Command, edit, mining. There we go. There we go, perfect. Any questions though, Sai? Should you buy Hype or Term first? You should buy Hype, but your next purchase right after Hype should immediately be Term. They should be gotten at around the same time. Devon's Drill pays off when you mine 10 bill plus coins. Yeah, it's most of the time it doesn't pay off. I'll tell you that. I don't even have a Devon's Drill. Do I use Feather Client? I don't. I use Forge. Any info on when the new mining items come out to the public server? When better mares come out? We don't know. We don't know when better mares are going to come out. Why does the flowchart have E-Drag and M7 when it doesn't deal more damage to P5 than G-Drag? It does deal more damage to P5 than G-Drag. Anybody telling you otherwise is brain dead. What would I recommend watching while doing skyblock? The Yadi streams, baby. What do you mean? You can also get into anime if you want. That was debunked? No, it's not debunked. E-Drag does more damage in P5. I promise you, E-Drag does more damage in P5. No, it was not. Who's online right now? We still waiting on Primal Dragons? Yeah, I don't know if that's coming anytime soon. What combat level do you need to go for E-Man 7? I mean, your combat will go up as you do E-Man, but higher combat's obviously going to be better. Would I recommend getting MPMR 1010? No. No, of course not. There's an attribute update coming where it's gonna wipe attributes off your armor. No, don't do that. What's up, Lego? If your chat doesn't want to believe it, then let them slow their party down. Fair enough. Thank you for the prime, Lego. I appreciate you, gamer. Thank you, Sandman.
Lego Play _
Yeah, there you go. Nuclear fuel.
W.
Nuclear fuel is top 2 in Cat XP. Nuclear fuel. For Archburrs, Edrek is way better. I guess for Mage, maybe it doesn't matter as much. Archburrs, way better. So whoever the fuck are the Cat 50 YouTubers telling you that, they're stupid. This guy's number 2 in Cat XP. Or he's top 3 or top 4 or whatever it is. he did call it, didn't he? He did call it. Oh my god. Alright. Should you sell your mining set to buy mining, or should you sell your farming set to buy mining sets if you're not going to farm anymore? No, don't liquidate. Next up is Oxy. His playtime is 550 hours. He has about a bill net worth. He is Prime Nikki Gamer. His goal is to get hype, term, and just make good money. Well, the best way to do that, you take a look at the flowchart, best way to do that is to get started. You are below 6 bill net worth, so you should be building a mining setup or a farming setup, and also working on these at the same time. Looking at this specifically, it looks like you went the mining route, which is totally fine. You just have to work on recon, or work on like getting legitimate equipment, reforging, gemstones, basically following the mining guide. Thank you, Ninja. Mining guide posted recently, which would help a lot. Legend, honestly, I don't know. I don't think moving stuff in Legos matters a lot, so if it was me, I'd do the more accurate one. But should you go for Cat 50, then work on skills in Kudra, or work on skills, then go for Cat 50? Do skills first. You made 50 mil with Panda Spirit Mask already? Have they gone up? Oh! Wow! I'm glad I bought mine at 75k! Look at that! Or 75 mil, sorry. I've also made 50 mil. I didn't know that! Holy crap! It's a crime that Yadi doesn't have YouTube rank. Go subscribe. True! True! What mod am I using? It's NEU. Look at those going up, baby! In order to join the queue to be reviewed, you have to join the Discord, follow the instructions in the profile review channel. Moving on. Next up is Advi. Advi has 2,000 hours, 4 bill net worth. They are primed. Goal is money, mainly mining, any other things you need. You're working on MP, I know it's bad. Also, would it be worth mining out 175 mil to upgrade your Scatha to legendary than doing more powder? Yeah. Yeah, at about 4-4, I think it'd be worth it to mine out 175 mil to get ledge Scatha and then do powder until about 8-8. If you need anything else in terms of mining, obviously more accurate information is going to be in the mining guide. Otherwise, just off the top of my head, goal is mining. Yeah, the MP does need work, but that'll come. But you just have to fix your MP before you move on to anything else, right? Minions could use work as well, for sure. Yeah, holy crap. Holy crap, you gotta fix minion crafts. Oh my god. I wouldn't even, other than hand warmer, or like, I wouldn't worry about your equipment because of the new equipment coming. Work on perfect ambers. Yeah, perfect amber. Work on blue cheese for swap and stuff like that. But the rest of it'll come. Any specific questions for me? Thank you, Cooch. Yeah, and he's pretty sweet. The profile reviewer is pretty sweet. That's all. Glad I could help, gamer. Alrighty. Moving on. What's a good mining setup for 30 to 50 mil? Sorrow with Gauntlet. Next up is Tweak Out. That's a pretty funny name, actually. Playtime is 1,000 hours. He has 10 bill net worth. Very good. He is prime. Thank you, gamer. His goal is doing Blaze Slayer at the moment. Is getting into Kudra tier 5 still worth it? Yes. Kudra, we went over this a little while ago on stream. I still have to post the video with it. But getting into Kudra tier 5 is still worth it. It's just not as good as it used to be, obviously. How can you be PV'd? If you'd like to be reviewed, you have to join the Discord, follow the instructions in the profile review channel. And then you could skip the queue by also following those instructions. So in terms of Blaze Slayer, I don't really have a checklist for it. You do have 1 bill bank. You have 200 mil gold. Good, good. Looking at this specifically, I would just do G6 P6 on the Warden Helm. That's crazy. You're missing fumings on your Sorrow. I know that's like not the main point. You're also missing protection on your Sorrow. It's also last and 3. Okay, so gemstones for sure on the Crimson. Logie, thank you for the Prime, gamer. Appreciate you. Power 7, first RNG ever. You know what that's called? That's called Yadi Streamlock, baby. What would I say is relatively good MP? 1,000. Because 1,000 MP costs like 700 mil. I mean the setup is pretty mediocre. You for sure need gemstones on there. I would get G6 P6 on everything. The tier 3 daggers are good, but with tier 3 if you're using tier 3 daggers, you honestly should not need a Sorrow chestplate. But you also do need fiery plus like at least fiery crimson, and the dominance vitality is very bad. You're almost never at full health. Therefore, dominance almost never applies. I'd recommend veteran for sure. Faster bosses equals more money. As well as, you know, veteran vitality on the gas cloak if you can get it. MP is fine, a little low for Blaze. 1200 is about what you want for Blaze. The Rag Axe still needs to be built, so recommed, gemstone. You don't really need Kim, but you're missing fumings. Yeah, I mean a lot of work to be done on the Blaze setup, but you'll make money from Blaze. You can reinvest it, or you could do whatever else you've done for money as well. But I do like to see the G-Drag and hype, for sure. And I'm assuming you have a term. Maybe not, but I am assuming that. Dom for demons, though? No. Dominant. So speeding up demon phase is not better than spawning boss faster. Any questions for me, Tweak Out? The guide is scuffed AF. Why from E-Man 7 it goes to 6 bill net worth? Well, so it's a progression flowchart, right? So early game, the fastest way to get out of early game is to build a mining setup or a farming setup. If you don't want to follow the flowchart, you don't have to. It's for people that want to progress efficiently. You have a turn? No, thanks. Okay, glad I could help, gamer. Moving on. Do we have another island? Yeah. Yeah, so again, the flowchart, the flowchart is it's a general thing to follow. I'm not saying you have to devote your life to it and take all the fun out of the game, but for people that want to have fun, or for people that want to progress quickly, that is going to be the best way to do it. If you're new and you'd like to have your profile review, join the Discord. Follow the instructions in the profile review channel. Oh, look at that. This is cool. I like it. Oh, and he's got the dragon over here. Wow. Yeah, this is a sweet island. Who is this? I farm lemons? I farm berries? This is cool. Skyblock isn't a flowchart game. It's just a base guideline to follow for standard progression. Exactly. What's better, Felthorn Reaper or Shadow Fury? I believe it's Reaper. But I am not positive. Next up is Rampage Riley. I'm sorry. Holy crap, my throat is sore. Maybe I'm getting sick. Riley has 2.8k hours, 16 bill net worth. He is primed. Thank you, gamer. Your goal is to get Blaze 9, Cat 50, Skyblock level 400. I'd like to know changes I should make to my Blaze Slayer setup. Okay. So, looking at this again, you got 1 bill bank, 10 mil. Good, good. G6, P6. The strong mana doesn't matter a whole lot. Veteran Vitality is good. Fiery Crimson is good. I personally wouldn't do perfect Opals. You can get away with perfect Jaspers and you'll have faster bosses. What I would do is turn this into Vet Vitality, turn this into Vet Vitality, turn this into Vet Vitality. Because if you have enough Vitality and you're using a Plasma, okay, so Plasma would help, but I think Overflux is fine. Plasma would help. You can turn these to Jaspers and just do way faster bosses. The Pyro Chaos Dagger looks good. Obviously, there are some things that would speed it up, like Execute. I don't know if Execute or Prosecute is better, but Execute 6 is relatively cheap for a tier 7. Or for, like, you know, a max enchant. That would help. But the rest of it, I mean, the rest of it looks pretty solid. Perfect on the Ragax, ultimate-wise, Recomet. The Dayax is fine, but obviously Kim for swapping would be nice. And MP is pretty solid. There are just changes that I'm sure you know that you could make. Obviously, this can all be recommed at some point. This one especially, because this gauntlet is relatively solid. You'd also craft gauntlets to get 10-10 on that. Well, I guess you can't really anymore because you turned it into Vanquished, but just small little things here and there. In terms of Skyblock level, I mean, following Mare Cycle, buying Essence Shops when you have the money, good. You have Harp Dojo Relays done. The rest of it looks pretty good. The Skyblock levels will come, especially from leveling up Blaze, and you've got a lot in Trophy Fish, you've got a lot in Kata still, you've got a lot in Bestiary, so it'll come. Level 400 will come. And in terms of Kata 50, you just got to play M7. Any specific questions for me, gamer? You have the Kata to play everything except for Mage, basically. Thank you, Overseas. Appreciate you. You can help with this one. Execute is better. Oh, thank you, Kudra. Execute is better for Blaze. Thank you, Kudra. How do you go from 44 to 55? Subs and channel members get to skip the queue, gamer. Nope. Glad I could help. What maybe would be a good video is something that isn't focused on fast progression, but it's explaining the game since the beginning, since it's very overwhelming for new people. It would be a good video, and maybe I make it at some point, but my channel is basically dedicated to fast progression. That's a lot of the content that I post. Hellcastle and Tyler posted a video kind of like that like really does take everybody through and explains it. And maybe it would be something to do, but I know that they have a good guide on that already. Lakeside Tunnels makes good money if you mine Peridot, or if you get like perfect crystals. Next up is Look in My Eyes. They have 500 hours, 1.6 bill net worth to just sub. Thank you, gamer. Your goal is you'd like to know how to get into Crimson Isles. Haven't done that at all yet. How can I start doing tier 5 reps consistently? Sometimes I beat them, sometimes I die. Well, you're low level. I don't know if low net worth, low level, I don't know if tier 5 reps should be your concern, especially if you're not doing anything Crimson Isle wise. Solar Plays, thank you for the Prime, gamer. Appreciate you. The cat is low. So, like, biggest thing, especially for tier 5 revs, is pure damage with an Axe of the Shredded. And MP is going to support that a lot. So for tier 5 revs, 800 MP at least. I'd recommend 1000 MP. So MP would be a big thing. You know, just getting an Axe of the Shredded if you don't have one. Getting like a legitimate damage pet, which I think Tiger is pretty decent on revs. In terms of Crimson Isle, I don't even think you like need to get started. Other than doing rep would be one of the best things to do when you rush Crimson Isle and also getting black belt. You just have to build net worth, gamer. You know, looking at the flowchart, you need to build a farming setup, mining setup, which it looks like you're farming, which is good, and you just have to farm out that net worth until you get hype, term, G-drag. Once you get all those, you'll get to the point where you can you know, really progress through the game. Rep. Oh yeah, heavy pearls too. I forgot about that. Boys, if you haven't yet, visit me. I need my social. I was doing revs with 400 MP. It can be done. It's just not efficient. Like, yeah, you could also do every Slayer armorless. I'm pretty sure someone did that, and someone did M7 armorless. Doesn't mean you should do it. How's it going, Dimpesh? Best of luck for the stream log. Do you have any other questions for me? You think Aqua sells for more than Peridot? No, Peridot. The only thing that sells for more than Peridot is Jasper right now. Look in my eyes. Any questions? Doing tier 5 res, 400 MP, kill time is 7 to 10 seconds. If you did it with 1000 MP, it'd probably be 3 to 4 seconds. Humble, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you, gamer. If you sub, will that make the PV come earlier? Yeah. Thank you, Solar. Appreciate you, gamer. What is the maximum farming fortune?
Humbulet just subscribed.
You can check in Skyhanny, I think. Does it say a total? Universal max is 1327, and then it has totals right here. You just add them all up. All right, moving on. If you are new and you'd like to be reviewed, you do have to join the Discord, follow the instructions in the profile review channel. I always forget to pin that. Join the Discord. Thank you, Schwampy. Grab that. And hold up, I gotta pin it on the YouTube side. There we go. Do I think farming Scathos is a good money-making method? I think it's decent. I don't think it's great. And it doesn't offer a lot towards progression other than the bestiary. You said you can't skip Q. You have the role in Discord. Type /review space Q again and resubmit it. It should skip the Q. Next up is MGRK. His playtime is 4,300 hours with 2,000 AFK, 12 to 15 build net worth. If that AFK is accurate, then that is good net worth. He is primed. His goal is Heart of the Mountain 10 and Kata. Well, the best way to do Heart of the Mountain 10 would be to obviously just do Glacial Comms, do it during ×2 powder, open corpses. Opening corpses kind of kills money though, so I wouldn't recommend that a ton. I would just do Glacial Comms. In terms of Kata, you are high enough Kata where you could start playing M6, either as a tank or healer, maybe a damage class, like Berserk Arch, as long as you, you know, like gyro times you can clear and stuff like that. MP is good. 10 mil good. G-Drag good. Hype term. Perfect's good. Yeah, I mean, looking sexy. Do you have any specific questions for me? Profile looks good. Your goal looks good. How to check where you are in the queue? Type /review space get in the bot commands channel, and then type your IGN. Review space get space your IGN. What mod am I using? I'm using a mod called NEU. Not enough updates. PV isn't an EU feature yet. MGRK, any questions for me? Glad I could help, gamer. Next up is Zax. They have 800 hours, 2.9 bill, net worth skin inflated. Oh, wow. They are primed. The goal is powder grind and to start working on a hype. Oh, as an Iron Man. Yeah, sounds like a good goal. I believe for Iron Man, you want to start powder grinding in the jungle temple, right? In the jungle temple so that you can farm sludge first. And then move into the goblin holdout for blue goblin eggs so that you can get the goblin egg swap at some point. How do I... Great, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the Rot Tier 1 gamer, appreciate you. How do you skip Q? Follow the instructions in the profile review channel, my gamer.
Fake Grape just subscribed. Ah, yes.
What was the goal again? Powder grind, start working on a hype. Yeah, I mean, hype. You're just gonna have to play. You're gonna need at least 800, but preferably 1000 MP before you start playing F7. Although I guess you could just play it as a healer or a tank. Just be a secret demon. Just learn routes. Any specific questions for me? You bought your Zoro cape? Attaboy, Missile. Do you need to queue again on Discord? You don't unless you subbed after you submitted it, and then you want to skip the queue, and then you have to resubmit it. Just got harder than on 4. What do you use your tokens on? Efficient Miner. Do you try to have harder than on 4 for 4 forge slots before you really start grinding treasure hoarders? Yeah, that would help. It definitely would help. Obviously, the more slots you have, more power crystals you can make, faster you can transfer them. Harder than on 4 also doesn't take that long to get. / review space get space your name. Great. Where do you ask questions? No, gamer. You have to join the Discord. You have to follow. So here, I'll do another showcase. So you join the Discord. You go and you read this channel. What does this channel say? Fill out form using / review queue. You're going to take this command. You're going to go to this channel. You're going to type this command. This thing is going to come up. You're going to fill it out. You're going to hit submit. If you'd like to check your spot, you can type / review get space whatever your name is. So fake grape. I don't know what his name is. It'll show his position. Etchy Jetty, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you, gamer. And that is how you do it. Very quick and easy. Okay, who was I reviewing? Yo, Nordic, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you, gamer. Zach, do you have any questions?
Nordic
any questions for me?
Vampire just subscribed.
Q skip is a little annoying, to be honest. People complaining about Q skip is also a little annoying, to be honest. If you don't have any questions, let's move on. Next up is Logi HD. Logi has 2,700 hours, 8.5 bill net worth according to Soupy, so a little low. He is prime, Nikki Gamer. His goal is he's trying to decide what you should be focusing on right now. Just lost where you should be going towards. Well, really, gamer, you should be doing whatever you want to do, right? Like, it's a lot less fun if I tell you what I think you should do, because then you're going to be like, well, I don't think that, and then you're not going to want to do it, right? Like, I can give you advice. I can give you, if you do exclamation point flowchart, you can look at the flowchart. This is basically my entire advice on how you should follow skyblock progression. You don't have to follow it this way. You don't even have to agree with me. You can do it your own way. But what I would say is you should pick something that you want to do yourself, and then maybe how do I do it better would be good advice, right? Because otherwise it's just not gonna be as fun. But I mean, you're 8 bill net worth. You could get into fishing, you could get into Kuja, you could get into Blaze, you could continue through dungeons, maybe get into master mode at some point. Gemstones on the armor. MP needs to be 1,000 at least. Do you have any specific questions for me, gamer? All you've been doing is logging on and doing your chocolate. I think the biggest thing would be just follow Mayor Cycle. So if you really log in and you don't know what you're doing, be like, huh, who's the mayor right now? Aatrox? Oh, maybe I should go do Slayers. I think would be the best way to do that. The best way to go about it, especially if you don't know what you should be doing. You don't really have a direction. Following Mayor Cycle is always a good thing to do. So way to see Heart of the Mountain quest without going back to the king. Once you complete a certain amount of commissions, you'll unlock the Royal Pigeon. Do I have an Iron Man flowchart? I don't. Following a flowchart can kind of ruin the fun of figuring things out for yourself and fun of different games at different times. Snowy Prince. The flowchart is for people who want it. Obviously, it's going to ruin the fun, just like how watching guides ruins the fun. But it also is not fun to walk around and have no idea what you're doing, right? So pick your poison. If you want to play your own way and have fun, then do it. Don't watch the guide. Why would you be looking up guides if that's your goal? Glad I can help, Logie. Let's move on. Next up is Solar Plays. Voiceless, thank you for the Prime Gamer. Appreciate you. Confusion or Rift was fun, although I did figure it out eventually. Yeah, I mean, obviously a game is going to be better if you play it on your own and don't look up guides. But it's also not fun to get stuck behind something and have no idea what you're doing, right? So if you can figure it out yourself, then you shouldn't be looking up guides, but it's their choice if they're looking up a guide. I'm not ruining their fun by posting the guide. They're ruining their own fun by watching the guide. You get what I mean? A solar, you don't have enough playtime in the game to look. You have 4 to build net worth, you did Prime, or you sub today, thank you, gamer. Your goal is to progress in farming and combat primarily outside of dungeons, but can do dungeons if needed. And to progress in Kudra, minimum base tier. Kudra base tier is possible to be done at your level, but nothing past that, gamer. So at this point, I would recommend you build net worth, either through mining or farming. Exclamation point flowchart if you want to look at this. But otherwise, I do just straight up have a mining guide, a farming guide that you can follow. You said advice in farming. So there is a farming guide that's going to be more comprehensive and better info that I can give you here. But in terms of just progressing in combat, a good way to do that would be doing early game Slayers. In terms of doing Kudra, you're going to need a short bow for sure to be able to hit the orbs into him. You could probably do up to tier 2 Kudra by just not dying. Like, you don't even have to be able to do damage. You just have to have somebody in the party that can, like, clear. And then progressing through farming, I just watched that video. If you have Sky Handy, I'd recommend Sky Handy because you can type /FF, head over to upgrades, look at best cost per farming fortune. You haven't made any custom farms? Custom farms, I think, would be your biggest goal. Getting the plots for them, at least. Hey, my account got banned. My profile is Oni. Do you know how I can get my progression back? No. If you got banned, then you got destroyed. I'm not trying to discourage watching guides when you get stuck. I just don't like flowcharts. Not my thing. Yeah, but that's fine. But, like, why? I don't get what your goal is saying that is my point. How's it going, Feudal? Have a good night, Melon. Glad I could help Solar. What was I gonna do? There was something I was gonna do, and I don't remember what it was. Next up is... Oh, if you're new and you like to be reviewed, you have to join the Discord. Follow the instructions of the profile review channel. Next up is Hexafish. Hexafish has 3,200 hours total, about 2,000 AFK, 27 bill net worth, very good. They're primed. Their goal is to come... They came back to the game 3 to 4 weeks ago. Went from level 327 to 315. Nice. Like to get to 400 ASAP. Now, this is much more up my alley. Level 400 ASAP. Fastest way to do it, following Mayor Cycle. So it is Aatrox right now, you should be doing a Slayer. Doesn't really matter which one, just should be doing a one because you have all this money, so it doesn't really matter which one you do. This is also Mare Cycle, doing Spooky. That's 2 free levels because you can easily complete this, especially at level 300. But doing Mining Festa, Fishing Festival, Jacob's Farming Contest, obviously finishing Story, you're missing just 20 easy XP from that. If you have money to spend, you have 1.8 built, max out your Essence shops. That's 1, 2, that's like 5 levels right there just from Essence shops. I don't think they're super expensive. Trophy Fish would be a good way to get XP. You're probably going to need it for level 400. Peak of the Mountain for sure. That's 5.25 levels. Anita as well, just from farming during Finnegan. And then just getting comps in Kudra, and you're missing a Slayer comp. Oh, all Blaze comps. So comps, a lot of XP in those. Minion crafts, you're missing 13 levels in those. Always to level up. And then obviously you're probably going to need to get Cat of 50 for level 400. Any specific questions for me? 22 mil gold, good. Do you need Young for treasure hoarders? You don't, but it'd be helpful. Is Shadow Fury worth buying? Is Livid Dagger close as good? Yeah, I wouldn't buy Shadow Fury. Livid Dagger is cheaper and is about the same. Is leveling a legendary Wither Skeleton while doing Glacial comps good for money? I mean, it's fine, but I'd probably level a mining pet. Magic Find does not matter for treasure hoarders, no. Would you put your RNG meter on for M6? Probably a Giant Sword. Or maybe Star. I don't know which one is better value. No, Grape, I haven't. You sell Midas Sword, you have Giant Sword. It's up to you, but I wouldn't recommend... Oh, Wither Skeleton is a mining pet. Sorry, you're correct. Yeah, it's probably decent money. I wouldn't recommend liquidating. Do I think it's worth it to do Garden for your profile? Yeah, especially early milestones. Early milestones are a good source of XP. Ooh, but you're pretty deep. Carrot, you get a lot of XP. Cactus, Cocoa, like these are some of the easier ones. Garden wouldn't be my first goal though. This entire page would be my first goal before Garden. Let's go Will Ball, thank you, gamer. How many Devon's frags do you need for better mares? None. If you're talking like the new gemstone equipment, you don't need any. What do you do with the money you make with farming when it's maxed out? Put it into another setup. Put it into MP. I've entered Garden 0 times. That's all from island farming. I would enter Garden, do like there's still a lot of levels you can get in Garden between doing visitors and doing pests, especially for bestiary, and just getting some milestones. So definitely do that. You could basically AFK pests and visitors. But I'd focus on following Mare Cycle for sure. How does fishing make a lot of money? You've heard it only makes 50 mil an hour. If somebody's fishing making 50 mil an hour, they're fishing with a giant rod on dirt, bro. Next up is Santiv. Santiv has 300 hours, 2.2 bill net worth. He is primed. Thank you, gamer. His goal is to mine for dungeon gear. Yeah. Yeah, that's a perfect goal. That's what you want to look for. You want to do the money making method to be able to do whatever it is you want to do. You should also mine out until about 1k MP, especially if you're going to play F7. But yeah, that goal is perfect. I mean, again, if you need help with mining, I have a mining guide out. Fully comprehensive. You can skip around. There's chapters. Yeah. Combat will come. Just make sure you're a clear demon. Make sure you have routes. What's up, Troba? You should farm a Mushroom Cow. Everybody should farm a Mushroom Cow, no matter what. Propals, if you'd like to be reviewed, you have to join the Discord. Follow the instructions in the profile review channel. Probably asking about Devon's frags and better mares because of powder coating. Oh, true. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, powder coating, it's just slightly more mining speed on the drills and the armor, and I think pendant it can also have. I don't remember what you need to make it though. Fishing with giant rod on dirt is wild. Yeah. Yeah, Kim, but most people only care about money. So I always recommend farming with cow. Yeah, bomb. So that mining guide is so long because there's so many things, so much useful information with mining because it's such a complex skill and just a ton of stuff that I didn't know about myself. Is there a huge difference? Well, no, but there's not really a huge difference in anything mining. Is there a way to see best MP for money in your Discord? Yep. Type/missing in the bot commands channel. He said 50 mil an hour with magmafish. Yeah, but there's so many sources of money. Frags, flashbooks, leveling pets, magmafish, the armor, the essence from the armor, godroll armor, vials, thunder, like the thunder that you can pick up. There's so many sources of money. Santhiv, do you have any questions for me? Otherwise, I think your goal is good, gamer. Just dropped a flashbook? Yeah, see? There you go. Easy for... What is Flash even at? Easy 6 mil. Like, you make a lot more than... You make... Like, there's so many sources from fishing that aren't magma fish. How do you get the subscriber roll? By subbing on Twitch. And then linking your Twitch to your Discord. Alright, moving on. Crimson Isle fishing fell off. The rise of ink is returning. I make like 60 mil an hour inking or abyssal miners. Sure. Either way, my point is fishing is good for money. If ink is the way to go, then ink is the way to go. How do you get the Jacobus register? By buying a certain amount of Jacobus slots. Next up is Fisker. I reset queue between every stream because otherwise I have to sort through a bunch of people that aren't here. Why did that happen? There we go. Fisker is an Iron Man. He has 1,000 hours of playtime, 2.3 build net worth. He is prime, Nikki Gamer. His goal is he wants to know what he should focus on at the moment and what Slayer should you be doing. You're also going for a better lava rod to wormfish for chambers, and I was wondering if I'm doing pretty good for my playtime. Also have crit 7 and enter chest 9. Don't know what to do with that. Oh, ooh. Best thing to do with crit 7 would probably be Claymore? Or maybe Hype. Because crit matters on Hype. It might be Hype. Would be save it for Hype. I think you're doing great for your playtime on an Iron Man. With 200 hours of AFK. Almost chanting 60, good. Almost chanting 50, good. In terms of your lava rod, pretty good. I mean, I'd if you want to, I'd probably stop at 8-8. That's gonna be the best bang for your buck. Because 9-9 and 10-10 are marginal, and it's gonna take so much longer to get them as an Iron Man. Yeah, this looks good. Do you have any specific questions for me? What's up, Punkling? Hey, Yadi doing Shiny Pigs. If I get Talisman within 10 minutes of watching, I'll donate a tenner. Best of luck, gamer. Let's see some Yadi stream luck. You think it'd be Claymore or Dagger, since Iron Man basically locked its tier 2 daggers? Yeah, but Dagger is so one-dimensional. It's only Blaze and Ashfang. Claymore I could see, but I think Hype would be better for an Iron Man. I really do. Yadi, I love Giant Sword drop with 1% meter. Oh, Yadi stream luck! Yes, sir! Let's go, baby! GG. Hype is better overall? Yeah, that's what I think. Fishing decent for money, but not the best? Yeah. Yeah, it's just, it's good. You did, it isn't linking. Bloopy Doopy, you are not subbed on Twitch. Alrighty, if you don't have any questions, Fisker, I'm gonna move on. More crit damage equals more healing as well as more damage. Yeah. Glad I could help. Great. But yeah, the playtime looks good, dude. Just dropped a handle with 30% meter. Let's go, baby. You know what this is? You truly know what this is? This is the return. The return of Yadi Stream Luck. It's back, baby. It never left, but it's back. Alright, who wants me to visit their island? Do we need to be on Twitch to be reviewed? No, sir. I'd appreciate you coming over to Twitch, because Twitch matters more than YouTube, but you do not have to be on Twitch to be reviewed. You just have to be in the Discord. Follow the instructions of the Profile Review channel. Do I have islands? Any islands? Any islands? Visit Mr. Legend. Who cut the cheese? Okay, a little Bed Wars map. I like it. I like it. God, I haven't played Bed Wars in so long. Should you get Giant Sword before you start F7? I mean, if you're playing Burrs. Otherwise, you don't really need it. What's up, Necron? How's it going? Next up is... Dizrael. Or Dizariel? They have 500 hours, 4 bill net worth. They are subbed. Goal is currently working on Heart of the Mountain because I put it off forever. But I need help with what I should do to progress my account further. I dungeon rush, so I'm lost. So immediately, I like that you're working towards Heart of the Mountain, right? So if you're dungeon rushed, investing into farming mining as fallback setups, always very good. These would also be good things to work towards, but obviously Hype Turn G-Drag matter the most. Exclamation point flowchart if you would like to take a look at that. Do Rift for sure. 1k MP would be helpful. If you would like to get into mining, obviously I have a mining guide that just came out, super comprehensive. You can skip around in that for all the info that you need. But yeah, you kind of just have to. What is this all in? Inventory? So you probably have a hype. Yeah, you do have a hype. You gotta get gemstones on that, gamer. Gemstones on the Hyperion, especially if you're playing F7. Sanguine, thank you for the Prime, gamer. Appreciate you. Yeah, especially if you're playing F7. Gemstones on the hype. Gemstones scale so much in dungeons. Doing daily Heart of the Mountain is good.
_VP just subscribed.
Also work on Island Bestiary a little bit. Do you have any specific questions for me? But because I think you just need to start. You need to build a setup that isn't dungeons for a skill, and the two best skills to do that in would be mining or farming. You could also do Rift if you would like to. I have guides in both mining and farming. Current best method to grind glaciite powder is comms. You do about 3 comms a minute. Rift scares you? Rift is good, dude. You're talking to the Rift guy. You can follow the guide if you want, but I'd recommend just playing through it on your own. It's very lore-y. It's very cool. You know? Renu, if you'd like to be reviewed, join the Discord. Follow the instructions of the Profile Review channel. Otherwise, if you keep spamming, we will be timed out. Pouty, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate you, gamer.
PWDY12 just subscribed.
In my mining guide, do I explain the meta and how to invest your powder? Yeah. Yep. At least, but like between like professional and mining speed, and then also powder buff and mole. Yeah. You're also level 20. That's what I was thinking I needed for my account. Just wanted to be sure you're on the right route. Yeah. Yeah, you're on a great route. Just keep doing what you're doing, gamer. Glad I could help. Next up is HJT Burr. Oh, by the way, just so everybody's aware, I add subs as friends, by the way. So if I reviewed you and you're a sub and you'd like to be added, drop the IGN because I forgot about that. Rift is fun, but you can't get the soul you need a friend for. Yeah, that is tough. Anybody else before I forget? Can you edit your goal after doing /review Q? Yep. Type /review Q again. It won't reset your spot. Don't worry. Fonk, I wouldn't liquidate, but it's up to you. Symbol, thank you for the Prime, gamer. Mega big sock, man. I also add members on YouTube.
Symbol _to _ya just subscribed.
So if you're membered and... Oh, I accidentally partied him. Oh, my bad. Alright, let's take a look here. In order to join the queue, you have to join the Discord. Follow the instructions in the profile review channel. F the true voiceless. Alright, hold up. I add Twitch subs or YouTube channel members. Yadi, should I get G-Drag scrolls for Australia and MP or a max term and more MP? I would get scrolls first, then do the max term, then get MP, then G-Drag. But all of those things that you just named off are very important. So here is HJT Fur. They have 400 hours, 600 mil net worth. They are primed. Thank you, gamer. Goals to get enough money to finish /guide. What is /guide? Oh. Oh, so you're working on like the starter thing or the amateur? Oh. Okay. Working on mining / powder grinding, 4 mil, mithril, 8 mil gemstone. Good. That's a good goal. To get a good money making setup, have a good garden built, but got incredibly bored by it. Yeah. I mean, if you're bored of farming, you can transfer to mining. Mining's also a good thing to go down through. Obviously, mining guide if you wanna look at that. Yadi, you forgot to not do /party your subs. I only partied one guy, otherwise the rest of them got added. You're currently gold mining? Alright, it looks like you're gold mining. Are you gold mining? I would, if you're gonna be powder grinding, I'd just throw full mineral. I don't think you need the Devon's chestplate. MP obviously needs work, but I'm sure you'll fix that as you go. Doing jungle pickaxe for sludge is fine. I mean, yeah, if you have any questions about mining progression, I just follow the video. Do you have any like specific questions for me? Progression-wise or anything else? Thank you. Glad I could help, gamer. If you'd like to be reviewed and you're new, join the Discord, follow the instructions in the profile review channel. You don't think so? Glad I could help. Heart of Mount 6, should I get Gauntlet, Devon's Armor, and start powder mining? Yeah. I would get Gauntlet, but I would powder mine in mineral. Yeah, you're on the right track for sure. Pizza's so good. Someone in chat's trying to... Oh. That's fucking crazy. Hold up. What's his name? LX... Everybody! I need everybody... Fuck. I keep for... LXARRE. Chat, report, LXARR. Everybody in stream. Let's get him muted. I want him muted within 2 minutes. Everybody in stream. Chat, report, LXRR. Here, I'll put it in chat. So chat, report, LXARRE. Oh, fuck. Chat, report, LXAR. Because he tried to say the, he tried to bypass filter. Everybody report him. Fuck. What is it? What is it? /CR? There we go. /CR. Everybody reported. Everybody. Mass reporting is not bannable if they actively are cheating, bro. Can we assemble the perm? I did actually party you. What's the name? LXARRE. What did he do? Snitch? What do you mean snitch? The fuck you mean? You try to bypass filter to say a slur and you expect me not to report you? That's fucked up. Don't be a dumbass. He said a slur in chat. Boys, if you haven't visited me yet, I need social. Visit Yadi, visit Yadi, visit Yadi, visit Yadi. I got an error. Yeah, let's go, boys. Yeah, he said it in in-game chat. What mod is showing Twitch chat and MC chat? It's a mod called Twitcher. Yeah, legend, he did. All right, let's move on. Do we have another island? Can I get invited to private islands? begging for social is wild. I mean, how else am I gonna get social, right? Vid, I think I was on your island before. It's sick. I can't believe you put this much effort into building this thing. This is a sick island. Like, how long did this even take you? I saw that build on Planet Minecraft. He stole it. Why powder mine and mineral armor? So that you can get through the ores faster. So you can get back to mining hardstone faster. Alright, boys. Next up is Voiceless, the true Voiceless. Do I have this guy added? Yes, I do. He has 2,000 hours of playtime, 11 build net worth. He is primed. Thank you, gamer. His goal is to get G-Drag Bank, and then he's not sure. Simple origin, if you'd like to be reviewed, you got to join the Discord, follow the instructions to the profile review channel. You do not have to donate for a profile review, but subbing or becoming a YouTube member does skip the queue. Alright, so you're mining out G-Drag Bank. Got to level up G-Drag as well. You can level G-Drag doing Glaciate Comms. Yeah, good. What was the goal? And then you're not sure? If you're ever not sure, do Rift, and then follow Mare Cycle. So, foraging Alchemy during Derpy, farming during Finnegan, fishing during Marina, Slayers during Aatrox. MP needs work. It's good, but like when you get into these Slayers and fishing and Kudra, you're gonna want 1200. The set looks good. Yeah. Good. The real Yannick, thank you for the Rot Tier 1. Appreciate you, gamer. Fatal Tempo. Ooh, what are you using the Fatal Tempo for? That's kind of out of meta.
There Elionic just subscribed.
Do you have any specific questions for me? Because, like, the profile looks good, your goal looks good. Is there anything else you want to know? Palka online? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Palka's been online for a couple days. I swear they added this cookie clicker into Skyblock so Dragoon would make a vid. That's pretty funny. If that actually was what inspired it, that is so funny. Why did 15H of Yards lose YouTube rank? Because 15H was playing with cheaters in dungeons. But I don't think he knew they were cheaters. I think he just got fucked. And then Yarns lost it because 15H lost it because they got it together. Just put Fatal Tempo on the term. Was looking to see what to put on it. If you're playing a lot of dungeons, Soul Eater. But if you're playing Kudra, it would be Duplex. Because I think Fatal Tempo is very bad in dungeons, so you don't want that. I think Pendant will be made to become more common. Probably not. They never made Alloy more common. 15H for sure knew. Whether he did or didn't, he wasn't the one cheating. And if they really cared that much about cheating in dungeons, why don't they just ban the cheaters? That I've been asking about. I've been asking for that for years. It's bad in dungeons and in Kudra? Okay. Yeah, so either Soul Eater or Duplex would be a good replacement for that. They need to give you ban perms? Yeah. Every inventory walker. Pop, 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 pop. Every run. Vid, you never get a party. Never get class average at that point. Voiceless, any questions? Otherwise, we're going to move on. That was really it? Okay, glad I could help, gamer. Next up is Necron L. Necron, you have 1,500 hours of playtime, 25 build net. You are primed. Your goal is, after checking out the whole profile, could I answer these questions, please? Is SOS Flare worth it if I keep doing Kudris Blaze? Plasma's better for Blaze. From all Blaze sweats, Plasma's better than Blaze. Who cut the cheese? Thank you for the prime, gamer. CSI, appreciate you.
Who cut the cheese just subscribed.
So immediately Plasma's going to be better, so SOS Flare isn't worth it. It's more of those things you just get it eventually to get it. When should you go for Inferno minion setup? Mainly for Chili Pepper collection. when you're over level 400. Not worth it. Unless you, like, do a ton of Kudra and you want to sell Tabasco books. Not worth it until you're over level 400. Should your next purchase be a second term of Soul Eater if you want to go back to dungeons? Yes, a Cat of 41, yep. For sure. I mean, it's good to have 2 terms in general, but yeah, I would say so. You also want to get a 10-star term. Is it worth it to open corpses for glaciate powder as you only do your dailies that get around 90k a day? No, it's not worth it to open corpses. Unless you want to gamble skeleton keys, due to the fact that you have a stagnant amount of powder that you get from corpses now, I don't think it's worth it. The MP is good, but obviously more MP is more damage. 100 mil, good. Yeah, this is a great profile in that ground. I mean, yeah, other than those questions, the rest of this is good. Dojo Harp relays, hopefully at some point. Minion crafts, I think could use a little bit of work. Otherwise, good profile. Anything else for me? Otherwise, we're going to move on. They already made it more common. The pendant? Oh yeah, pendant's like 0.74% now. The blaze setup? Oh, was I supposed to look at the blaze setup? Well, haven't I already looked at this? You know this blaze setup is sexy as fuck. You could get 6/6 on here if you wanted to, but like, I don't believe that Onyx is better. I think it's Jasper still, because Onyx is only better when you have Ragnarok active. But if you have Ragnarok active 24/7, then it's better. But you also don't have Kim Rag, so Jasper is gonna be better. You're missing a gemstone on your Scylla. That could just be a fine if you want it to be. And then, you know, perfects, right? But yeah, other than that, good setup. Smoldering 5 at some point. Nordic macroers are bannable. They don't have the staff to ban every single macroer. At any point in time, there's probably at least 1,000 macroers active on the server. Even if they go and spend an hour banning macroers, it's still gonna be the same number. Turn hyped into Scylla, remove second gem slot. Doing loads of Kudra would be worth getting SOS flare. Let's ask Kudra. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. Asking Kudra Gang. Or if Nat's here, Nat would know. But let's move on. Next up is Pouty. Pouty has 800 hours, 10 bill net worth. Ooh, they are subbed. Goal is to reach level 360 and hit cat of 50. Okay. Glad I could help Necron. Let's take a look. 360. So again, best way to worry about skyblock XP would be normal progression. So you're almost at 15 bill, but then it's just following Maracycle, right? So do Rift, please. Slayers during Aatrox, fishing during Marina, forging and alchemy during Derpy. A lot of XP in just your levels straight up. This is following Maracycle. You could get Emerald and Spooky easily, I think. Dojo Harp Relays, XP. Missing a lot of Apophone contacts. So this entire screen, all good XP. All good XP. You'll get to 360 just following this. In terms of dungeons, you are high enough level to start playing M6 for sure. Especially as a tank or healer. As an archer, I still think you could play M6 at cat of 40. As long as you know what you're doing. And then when you're cat of 43, you can play M7 as healer or tank. Otherwise, it's going to be like cat of 48. Cat of 47 for damage classes. 49 for mage. The MP needs work for M7. 1200 at least. Bot working perfect. Yes, Daniel. Thank you, gamer. Good. Good. Any, like, specific questions for me? Trying to think. Other good useful things for M7 to get would be like if you go to the flowchart, this here, all good things to have. Exclamation point flowchart if you want to look at that. Last stream, you were queue number 370, now it says queue number unknown. What happened? You have to re-queue. Queue gets wiped between streams. I'm not going to like leave a bunch of people in the queue that aren't here, so I have to sift through them, right? Queue gets wiped at the beginning of every stream. Came back after leaving shortly after the garden update. Your flowchart gave me direction when I felt overwhelmed on your return. I'm glad I could help, gamer. Cool, can't get into M6 parties. All of them have Cat 43 or higher Rex. If you play healer or tank and you're a secret demon, you can. What's your secrets per run? That's decent. You just kind of have to. You kind of have to prove. You just kind of have to prove you're a good gamer. If you have good clear, you'll get invited. You'll get invited into parties. What are the best methods? All you have to do is you have to be able to kill ghosts, and you have to have a pumpkin launcher. So if you can kill ghosts during the day, pumpkin launcher mobs in Spider's Den at night, you'll get Emerald Bracket. I think you can get into M6 at Cat of 40, but you have to have a good clear. Where do you kill the monsters? In Spider's Den? Like you kill like spooky mobs in Spider's Den at night. Flares are good as well. Yeah, but I think flares have a higher requirement than ghosts. Next up is Haslo992. Haslo is 4K hours, 24 bill net worth. He is prime. Thank you, gamer. His goal is to max powder and get class average 50. What do I spend 1.4 bill on, and what do you think I should do to hit level 400? By the way, max guard except visitors. So AFK visitors right away. Let's take a look. You did your Emerald with Ghosts? Yeah. I placed like top 100 when Ghosts when Emerald first came out. Whenever I try and join Hypixel, it takes 2 minutes for the server to load. Then my ping is fine, but this happens every time I switch lobbies. I don't know, man. Try a different proxy, maybe. Do I have to be on skyblock to be reviewed? Nope, just have to be in the stream when I call your name. What do I think of quick rushed F6 runs to upgrade G-Drag? I think it's fine. I don't think it's a good method. Haslo, good profile. Max powders, like Gemstone, obviously you're just gonna have to grind during ×2 powder, do Glaciate comms during ×2 powder to get Glaciate powder done. 1.4 bill can be poured into MP. MP is always a good option if you have this bonus money. But I bet you that you... So, Gemstones on the Estrella. Missile, thank you for the raw tier 1. Appreciate you, gamer. Gemstones on the Estrella for sure. Good term.
Missilic just subscribed. Pog.
Good. Mommy Ellie, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you, gamer. You can also go to this. So these are all good items to have if you don't have spring boots, especially if you're going for class average 50. You know, all this as well. Kim 5 Ragax, especially if you're going for class average 50, would be a good thing that you might be able to get for 1.4 bill, but obviously MP. MP is always a good option. Otherwise, do you have any specific questions for me? Otherwise, you know, for XP, it's just gonna be Maracycle, Dojo Harp, Relays, all that good stuff. You have spring boots, but you're playing tank right now? Yeah, but they'll come in handy, I'm saying, when you start going more for class average stuff. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Ken. If you're using Cloudflare Warp, turn that off when you're playing on Hypixel. Why does my MC always crash in PV? You're probably running an outdated version of NEU. Join the Mulberry Bush Discord and update it. Thanks for the cakes. I got you, gamer. Do you focus Slayers for XP? Yeah, I mean, during Aatrox I would. Otherwise, you can still keep playing Kata. During Derpy, I do foraging. All right, moving on. Next up is Mommy Ellie. Ooh, quick with it. Playtime is 5,600 hours, about 40 bill net worth. They are prime. Thank you, gamer. Your goal is you never liked / enjoyed skill grinding, so you never did mining, fishing, or farming. I'm a combat main. My current goal is 1010 Crimson, Kim 5 Dayax, and Cloverhelm, but I need a new money-making method. The one thing I will tell you is that due to the upcoming foraging update where they're going to change the way attributes work, your 1010 Crimson will get wiped. So all these attributes that are on these armor sets are all coming off, and the admins said that they're going to quote-unquote compensate everybody. I don't think it's going to be, we're going to be properly compensated, but you're already, get it? You're already almost there, which is the sad part. I would stop, but it's really up to you. Kim 5 Day is a good thing to go for. Cloverhelm, I don't think you make your money back, but if you just want to blow money, it's a good thing to go for. Oh well, yeah, it's tough. So things that you've never done that make money: fishing. Fishing, you make a lot of money. Like there's some guy in chat just a couple minutes ago that said ink fishing makes 60 mil an hour. So that'd be a good thing that you could go for. Otherwise, you know, M7 Kudra. M7 makes like 60 mil an hour at max, like 6-minute runs. Kudra still makes a lot of money despite what people think. I wouldn't do mining. I mean, you're already so far past mining. I wouldn't do garden. Unless you care about XP, obviously. Magnus, if you'd like to be reviewed, you have to join the Discord, follow the instructions in the profile review channel. Lava fishing makes 25 mil an hour. It makes more than that. It's just not as good as it was like a month ago. You follow my E-Man guide, but you keep dying to tier 4 bosses. Do I know why? You're probably skill issuing, gamer. If you have all the things from my E-Man guide, you should have the ability to do tier 4s. I did care about XP until you got 400. Now you don't. Yeah, that makes sense. But those are all good options. Like M7, you're almost class average 50. So M7, fishing, you could do more Kudra as well. Those would be the 3 that I would say. I mean, spend 9, but spend 9 is going to make you what? Like 300 mil? I don't know what's going on. My Discord's refusing to connect to Twitch. I don't know, gamer. Try deleting the connection and re-adding it. But Ellie, you have any questions? Otherwise, we're gonna move on. Any other questions for me? All right. Glad I could help. If I did help, I'm sorry to be the one to deliver you the bad news about the 1010. Next up is Ian Lover 911. Are you calling 911 because you love Ian? What's Amazon Prime availability? It has to do with Twitch. You basically get a free sub on Twitch if you have your Twitch linked to Amazon Prime. Your playtime is 400 hours, 7 bill net worth. You are subbed. Ooh, 7 bill net worth in 400 hours is good. Your goal is you want to play M7 and Kudra. The issue with that is M7 and Kudra is going to be very gear dependent, and I don't think you have this all in gear. So you're going to have to make money. MP has to be at least 1200 before playing those two. Get that to 10, especially with G-Drag. Level your G-Drag to 200. Yeah, so you're a ways away from M7 and Kudra. Before you play, if you do exclamation point flowchart, good checklist right here for Kudra. Fuck, how do I just... Right here for Kudra. Checklist for M7 right here. Items that... not every item is required, but most items are highly recommended. You're currently mining for money, which is a good option. Just keep doing it. Just keep progressing. Eventually get that to 10 mil for sure. Loving G-Jag right now? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. M7's going to be a while, especially just because you're low cata. More Lego pieces or other Lego project is arriving today. W Legend. God, I can't speak. Can I turn up some chill music? If you want music, head over to Twitch. Otherwise, the way I separate audio, I can't get music on YouTube right now. Sash, thank you for the Prime. What are my thoughts of having a Revenant setup with 7 ults to level G-Drags. It makes a lot of money. I don't know if it makes 90 mil to 150 mil a day, but I do know that it makes a lot of money. It never seemed the most legit to me, so I'm not going to recommend it. Your choice, gamer. Leveling G-Drag with Glaciite comms? Yeah, good. I don't know if it's bannable. It does seem very shady. To be honest, I don't know. Ian, just keep going, man. Thank you, Veyraz. I appreciate you, gamer. Do you have any questions for me, Rex? Otherwise, I think you're good. Well, just because people are doing it and not getting punished doesn't mean it's not bannable. Keep in mind, everything is up to the admin's discretion. Glad I could help. Next up is Homecoming Lover 9. They have about 800 hours, 9.3 bill, including age. Good. Primed. Thank you, gamer. Your goal is looking to expand the width of my gameplay, currently limited to Kudra. Thinking of dropping some of your G-Drag bank on an E-Drag so you can do E-Manslayer efficiently. I don't recommend selling G-Drag bank, but that would be one of the only things that doing it would be fine for. You could go do E-Man. According to Cyclone, you can actually get 15-second melee bosses with a max setup, obviously. But expanding the width of your gameplay, so you have a good enough net worth, you could get into fishing, you could get into Blaze, you're already doing Kudra, which is good. You could get into E-Man. I'd recommend doing Rift no matter what. What is ink fishing? I believe it's just fishing in the park. I'm not sure. I'm sure there are videos on it. I mean, do you have any specific questions? MP could use a little work, especially if you're playing Infernal Kudra. 1200 MP you're looking for. Fishing 17 is terrible. Yeah, good point. Throw down fishing means to get fishing 27. But I think it's a good idea to spend G-Drag rank on E-Drag is the main thing. If you are going to do nothing but E-Man until you get your G-Drag bank back, then yes, that's fine. When's my next profile review stream? Tomorrow BM7. Wednesday, I don't know if I'll be live. Probably Thursday. Can you skip Gunther race in the Rift? Or I think you have to do it if you want to keep upgrading your stuff. You can easily do E-Man with G-Drag. Damage is almost the exact same. Park fishing with ink with cow bucket and carrot bait. Thank you, Camden. I don't know the comparison. I was thinking of just disabling bank AP. No. If you're going to do that, don't. Just do E-Man with G-Drag. If you're gonna swap between the two, there's a cheater in my guild. Who's the cheater? You can't phase skip. I don't know if getting E-Drag is gonna allow you to phase skip. NR1, if you'd like to be reviewed, join the Discord, follow the instructions in the profile review channel. Let's move on. You're gonna farm money? No, just keep playing Kudra for money. Well, I mean, you could farm it out too. Yeah, it is good to have a fallback on either farming or mining. Oh, farm money through Kudra. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Definitely don't just turn off bank API and then swap between the two. I wouldn't do that. For sure. Let's get a new island. Or actually, you know what? Before we get a new island, boys, visit Yadi. I need social. Visit Yadi. Visit Yadi if you have it. I need social. I need social. Gotta plug it. Thank you, Ellie. I'm seeing all these people that I never sent friend requests to. I do add Twitch subs and YouTube channel members. If you're a sub and I don't have you added, drop the IGN. Thank you for the social gamers. Why am I getting pinged? Getting pinged. Okay, who's the... who cut the cheese? I know he wanted me to visit him too, so I'll visit him as well. What's my opinion? I don't even know who that is. F co-champ comp. Well, why'd you want me to visit you? This is like a normal island. Does anybody have a cool island? Looking for a cool build. Currently 130 in queue for profile reviews. If you subbed, so that does anything? It does. So you have to link your Twitch to your Discord, cheese, and then you have to type /review space Q again and resubmit it. Here's yeah. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. What is this, spiral? How do you check the queue? Or you can check your position by typing /review space get space your name. All right, gamers, moving on. Next up is... Hold up. 1 second. Next up is Danja Butts. They have 2,000 hours, 13 bill net worth. Is this the right person? Because you do not have APIs on. Oh, there it is. 13 bill net worth, they are prime. Thank you, gamer. Your goal is don't really have a goal, but specifically would like to get into late game stuff, M7 and Kudra. You have the net worth for it. I'd recommend doing Rift. 1 bill bank. Get this to 10 mil gold collection. That'll take an hour. Get this to 200. And throw Shelmets on it. Good hype. Turn to spiritual and take off fatal tempo. If you're gonna play both Kudra and M7, turn it to duplex. Fatal tempo useless. You're not gonna be playing M7, so you might just want it on Soul Eater. But if you're gonna play a lot of Kudra, you want it on duplex. MP is good in terms of playing the two. Again, exclamation point flowchart if you want to look at these. Checklist for M7, checklist for Kudra. Thank you for the prime sprain. Appreciate you, gamer. Spiritual is by far best. The meta is not precise. Precise is actually bugged. And it has less stats even if it wasn't bugged. Is there a way to change your Q text without losing your Q spot? Type /review Q and you just resubmit it. You won't lose your spot. Why is Phoenix good? For pre-enter. Keep wanting to build my island, but I can't BS with a 1.8 block palette. Waiting for 1.20 in 2030. That's pretty funny. What was this? Yeah, I mean, if you follow those checklists, the Kudra guide is still updated outside of the Ren strats. MP is good. You just gotta work on Kata. Any specific questions for me? And then get this to 10 mil. Do Rift. What's next, Scorpius? I don't know. You can. There's a bot that tells you the mare cycle, and I don't remember what it is. Can I give you 1 coin? Nah, I'm a good gamer. Kevin, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. You think it's like July 18th? Pouty says it's July 18th. And he's probably close.
Kevin 1 Jong 2 just subscribed.
Why can't I see Minecraft? Your screen is frozen. Well, oh, I never turned off the... It's not frozen, I just never turned off the flowchart. My bad. Any questions, Danja Butts? Do I take coin donations for F ads? If so, how much? A bill. I usually don't take coin donations for F ads. Best get to work on that? Okay. Glad I can help, Satch. Why is your Q position stuck at 53? It's not. When someone subs, they skip you. So it may seem like you're not moving up, but people are just skipping you in the queue. Next up is the real Yannick. 1.7k hours, maybe 100 AFK. Net worth is 35 bill. On an Iron Man? What do you buy skins? You are subbed. Your goal is to progress in general. Going for 4250 right now. Got carried in dungeons by friends, so don't mind that. Is DG Dungeons? I would think so. What? Where is all this money? Oh, yeah, it's skins. Look at that, 20 bill in storage. Oh, okay, it's skins. Holy crap. Jeez Louise. Sprain, all you have to do is you have to make sure that your Twitch is linked to Discord, and then just type /review_Q and resubmit your thing. You don't know what your next armor should be? Young Dragon would be a good next armor set. We'll think about it, Legend. You guess you have some skins? Well, I just think it's funny. 20 bill worth of skins. Let's see them. Where are they? This is the cool profile. Ah, yes. This doesn't even add up to 20 bill though. Where are the big boys? Ah, yes. Oh, I see. 840 mil. Oh my god, 500 mil. Oh, it's another page. This is just juicy. Look at this. Oh my god. Skins go crazy. How to get a PV? You gotta submit it in the Discord, Cyclone. So join the Discord, follow the instructions to the profile review channel. You get to skip the queue as a sub, gamer. Just gotta link your Twitch to your Discord. Okay. General progress. Follow Marecycle, do Slayers during Aatrox, Forgy during Derpy. You could easily get Emerald and Spooky for sure, but this is also following Slayers or Marecycle event tasks. Essence is gonna be tough for you because you're an Iron Man. Good. Dojo Harp Relay is done. What a gamer. Trophy Fish should be a lot of XP. But don't do it unless you hate yourself. Yeah, I mean the profile looks good. Dungeons is the tanker healer because you're Iron Man. Worst part is you can't use them for coins. Yeah, but it's cosmetics anyway. Oh, look at this. This is pretty sweet. This is a cool island. How's it going, Peanuts? Yannick, do you have any specific questions for me? Cool profile, though. Good Iron Man. Lots of cool skins. It is in Dutch. Thank you, Peanuts. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I don't know how to speak Dutch. Mega, it's not good, but it's not bad. Or to check your position in the queue, type /review space get space your name. Thank you for the lurk, Peanuts. You're struggling with killing ghosts? Do you have Crimson? You have Burning Crimson. Throw Jaspers on that. Oh, the MP, that's why. MP needs a little bit of work. What's your melee weapon? I would run full Crimson, unless you have a Warden Helm. Yeah, run 3/4 with Warden Helm. Gemstones on everything. You're hammered. Sefu, thank you for the raw tier 1 gamer. Appreciate you. For Emerald Bracket. So you can kill ghosts? For ghosts you want speed? I know, but if they can't one-tap ghosts, Warden Helmet is fine.
Sefu ______ just subscribe.
It's not throwing if that's how you have to kill ghosts. If you can kill ghosts in Bat Person, kill ghosts during the day, grab a pumpkin launcher, and use... I mean, it's going to be tough for an Iron Man, but you want to use pumpkin launcher on the spooky mobs during the night. No reason to rush ghosts. You guys are all being dumb. Peanuts is drunk, but the rest of you guys are being dumb. We're talking about Spooky Festival. Spooky mods have spawned on Spiders Down Island for a long time. That's the spot where they spawn the most frequently. That's why it's really good to use Pumpkin Launcher there. But the issue is you have to farm the pumpkins for it. because you're an Iron Man. But hopefully that helps, Yannick. This Lectus, thank you for the raw tier 1. Appreciate you. All over the place. So right here.
__ just subscribe.
They spawn in groves in this like little area right here. It's not good for bestiary because there's no scary Jerrys that spawn here. Like scary Jerrys just don't spawn on this island. But this spot is awesome if there's nobody else here. I'm going for young because of foraging. Are there any chance of reforges that would give it extra speed? Light would give it extra speed. But that's about it. Had to get up at 5, couldn't sleep. Oh no, peanuts. Wanted to get that for a bit? Yeah, you definitely should be able to. Especially with Pumpkin Launcher. I'm glad I could help. Alrighty. Who is pinging me? Don't ping me. Who's pinging me in the Discord? I can't even find it. At Yadi. Don't ping me. Next up is... Who cut the cheese? Who cut the cheese at 700 hours, almost 20... What the fuck? 700 hours, 24 bill? 8 bill in storage? I'm hoping a lot of that is skins, because that's crazy. They're a prime Nikki Gamer. Currently playing Inferno Kuja with friends. Like to get an M7 to get to cat at 50. Also go over skyblock levels since mine are currently fairly low. So you're missing a ton of skyblock levels and skills. Best way to max that would be following Maracycle. Same with Slayers. This is Maracycle. You should be able to do spooky. Buy essence shops when you have the money. XP in there. You don't even have 1 bill bank. Gotta get that gamer. 10 mil gold. Gotta get that. 1 bill bank, 10 mil gold. All good for Kudra. MP is good. And dungeons will come. You can play M7 as a goated healer right now. Otherwise, tank a cat of 43. Damage class a cat of 47. You always revert back to M6. But yeah, so missing a lot of mining. Izzy, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Hold up, I got you with a shout out. Izzy, did you drop a pet? Is there a way to edit your goal? Slash review queue. You can edit your goal and it won't reset the queue. You don't have Twitch roll? Do you have your Twitch synced with Discord? Like, do you have it added in connections? It's an automatic roll. Try re-adding it. Izzy, how is stream? Is my secret count per... secret count doesn't really matter anymore. People really only care about PB, which obviously is going to be tough. Yeah. Yeah, your secrets per run is pretty good. 107? That's pretty good. How did you even get this? Just from solo running all the time? What is that? What the fuck? You don't share your secrets? He's a white cat of 50? That would make sense as to why he has a lot of net worth. Recognize the name? Oh, I see. Secrets transfer between profiles, but that's not how that works. Wiped would make sense. Spent 1 bill on eyes trying to drop a pet. And you dropped it? You got full wipe? That makes more sense. If you're new and you like to be reviewed, join the profile, join the Discord, follow the instructions to the profile review channel. Starfall makes about 12 mil an hour right now. Yadi being optimistic? No, you didn't. Feels bad. That's tough. Tough. Hey, if I was in chat for more than 2 dragons, or 10 dragons, however long I was in there, probably would have dropped it, I believe. Can I add you? I can. Any subs that want to be added? Wither Shield descended with the stream RNG. Oh, you're welcome, Checkmate. Glad I could help. What crop is worst for money? I don't know. What crop is worse for money? Probably, I don't know. Potatoes, maybe? Pumpkins? Maybe pumpkins? Potato is the worst? At this moment, potato? Ah, so I guessed it right until I said maybe pumpkins. I don't think cactus is bad. Cactus is really good to Bazaar. Maybe for Iron Man. Relinked, it's not giving you the roll? I don't know then, Kin. It's automatic. It's not even a roll I can give. It's a roll that is just automatically given. Alright, Cheese. If you don't have any other questions, we're going to move on. Next up is Yankster. Jangster. It's weird because you had it before. Maybe it takes some time because you resubbed. So if like obviously if you're not a sub anymore, you lose the roll because it's automatic. And if you resub, it'll you'll gain it back. Oh my god, back-to-back raids. Snipes! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, Raider. Snipes, how was stream? Boys, check Snipes out. Go to player. If you did come from either of the streams, by the way, please make sure to refresh. Because that helps me out a lot. Refresh the stream. Can I ask Dulker to give you your Blackstorm and Space Helm back? Is Dulker online? Next time Dulker's online, which is not a lot, I will. Terzi, if you'd like to be reviewed, join the Discord, follow the instructions to the profile review channel. You need to sub for PV, you don't, but if you sub, you skip the queue. Thank you, Pala Gaming. Jankster has 2,400 hours, 14 bill net worth. They are prime. Thank you, gamer. Your goal is to... You're not sure where to go from your current state of dungeons. Not a clue. Burger King only has 28 members because it's a friend guild. Well, if you don't know where to go, you could type !flowchart and you can take a look at the Hypixel skyblock progression flowchart. So basically, what you should be doing if you're coming from dungeons. Well, actually, you're not even coming from dungeons. You have all this money. What do you use it on? Do Rift for sure. Follow Marecycle, especially if you care about Skyblock XP. If you don't care about Skyblock XP, it doesn't really matter what you do. You have a mythic flying fish. That'd be good for money. What do you mean you're coming from dungeons? What does that mean? What's up, Mithril? I don't know, Kudra. Doesn't he have a better PB than you? Asking if you should do it. Oh, I see. So the Dungeons has a high requirement. If you want to play it efficiently and play it well, you could play lower master mode floors with what you have right now, especially with the MP you have. I would follow Marecycle. So it's Aatrox right now. I try to get into a Slayer. I would do Rift. You have all this net worth, but where is it? A lot in your inventory. Oh, because you have Devonstrill. Oh. Mine for money. Mine for money until you have the setup to play Kudra, to play, like, a master mode. Mine for a setup for Slayers, right? All that can be done through mining. Yeah, I had Twitch subs and YouTube members. Thank you, Duck. Appreciate you, gamer. Were those icons on the far right? It's just like the past people you've reviewed and then your profile. If I want to get into F7, should I go for term or hype? Hype. Hype before term, but you should get them around the same time. I'm doing well, Techie. How are you? Thank you, Barry. Appreciate you, gamer. Partner soon! Oh, actually, I have a... forgot about my time tower. It was active. Or it was ready, I mean. Any questions, Yankster? Any specific questions? If you, don't you already meet Rex for partner? I meet Rex, but I got denied last time, and I'm scared I'll get denied again. All good, thanks. Glad I could help, gamer. How can you access the flowchart? Exclamation point flowchart. It's public. But after talking to, so I talked to Squid today. After talking to Squid, he's gonna help me with my application. He said I should be good, and if I get denied, I can just apply again in a month, which he's right. I just apply again in a month, and I'll just try to maintain Rex that entire time. Is that Rev 3 or 8? It is Rev 8. How did I even get denied? So their reasoning. So I applied a while ago. I don't know if you remember when Yadi RNG was like first blowing up. I applied then when I was averaging like 200, and then they were like, your viewer count requirement was too volatile, because earlier that month I was streaming to like 30 people, and then a week later I was streaming to 200 people. But now I've been pretty consistent. The APIs are enabled when you PV. It says you don't have it on. Give it 5 minutes. The server needs to refresh. What do you need to have to start Blaze Slayer? 1 built bank, G-Drag, Hype, Tier 3 daggers, Vanquished equipment, and then Fiery Armor, or Fiery Crimson with Veteran Vitality on both. We gotta go back to the calc ages. Next up is Tober, or Trober. Trober. Does anyone have an island they want me to visit? Like an actual, like a built island? Cool island? You don't really need hype? Yeah, you don't. It's just nice to have hype. I should do 1 sub, 1 regular. No smiley face. If people are gonna spend money to, oh, this is a cool island. Wow, this is super sick. Under the sea. Oh, this is awesome. If people are gonna spend money, they deserve to skip the queue. There's a lot more under. Can't use Vet Magic Find for Blaze Slayer? You can, it's just not worth buying and building. It's not worth buying God Roll, because the attribute update. Thank you, DXC. You had to pay for a 3-month advance? What? Yeah, rip Ellie's Crimson. You also rebuilt M4? Yeah, this is sick. How to build an island like that? I'm assuming it's skemmed, but I mean, maybe it's just a professional builder. You never know. I want to rebuild my island at some point. Trober! Trobra. 3,400 hours, 16 bill net worth. They are prime. Thank you, gamer. Your goal is to focus more on the combat areas of the game, like Dungeon and Kudra. Not sure what I should be focusing on first. I'm a huge farming fan, so that's why my progression is a big garbage. Sorry for requeue. I finally got Twitch linked to my Discord. Oh, don't worry, gamer. I mean, huge farming is fine. You got 15 bill net worth. That's awesome. So, right, like we look at this. If you want more money and you don't want to do combat, you could get into fishing. But I recommend Kudra or Blaze. I recommend doing M7 later, when you have fully maxed setup, easier to find parties, easier to clear, stuff like that. And you're fishing 45, so you could do fishing. You could do lava fishing. You also do ink fishing. You also build a Blaze setup. I would do Kudra if it's between Kudra and dungeons. Otherwise, get into Blaze. MP is good. I mean, you could use like a 100 extra MP, but then you should be fine. Obviously, more MP is going to be better, but should be fine after that. 1 bill melons, nice. Get this to 10 mil gold for sure. You're going to want a G-Drag with a Shellmet, so you might have to wipe that Minos Relic unless you want to buy a second G-Drag. 1 bill bank is good. Any specific questions for me? You built your island without Skem? You're pro? Oh, look at that. My flowchart is dope. Thanks for making it. Glad I could help, gamer. Appreciate you. Yeah, any questions, Trober? Trobra? No specific questions. Thank you. Glad I could help, gamer. All right, moving on. Nightbot takes a little bit in the YouTube chat. Next up is Morgan Freeman, 18. You have 250 hours, 1.4 billion net worth. You are sub. Thank you, gamer. Your goal is how far should you get into farming before you start using it for money for other stuff than upgrading stuff? You should get to about 100 farming fortune before max, because that last 100 farming fortune is going to be very bad in terms of cost effectiveness. If you have Sky Handy, you can type /FF, look at cost per farming fortune. Maybe last 150, maybe last 200 farming fortune, and then you should start investing that into other things. So Green Thumb 5, probably don't need green. You could use Green Thumb 3 or Green Thumb 4 or whatever. Other expensive upgrades. The Daddy 4 might not be worth it on everything unless you're going for max. Max milestones, right? Yeah, this looks good. Perfect Paradox, I think, are worth it because you can always resell them, right? MP needs work if you're going to do anything else. Do you have any specific questions for me? Otherwise, you know, just keep farming, gamer. You look good. You've queued review 3 times. All 3 times they've just been skipped because you start at the bottom of the queue, gamer. Good, thank you. Glad I could help. Superfacts, if you'd like to be reviewed, join the Discord. Follow the instructions to the profile review channel. Next up is Hyperion Mage. So this is a flex profile. 11k hours, 96 bill net worth. They're subbed. Goal of scout level 440. Oh no, they do actually have a goal. I thought this was gonna be a flex profile. This is Cyclone? Oh. Oh, I got it. Cyclone, are you here? If Cyclone isn't here, someone clip it and send it to... Oh, he's here. Okay, good. Dungeons, for sure. This is 160 XP, I think. Getting to cat at 50. So, 440 is kind of... It's kind of the level... Has this guy ever done E-Man? Nice. 440 is kind of the level where it's like you have to stop bitching about stuff you don't want to do, I guess would be the best way to put it. So foraging 50 has to be done. It just has to. There's too much XP here. I wouldn't do it now. I would do the island foraging method. Do I have a video or do I have it linked? I do. Island foraging method during Derpy. Best way to get XP. Cat of 50 also has to be done. Class average doesn't matter a whole lot. This has to be done, which you're already doing. Just following Mare Cycle, doing mining. You can actually finish mining Fiesta in 1 Fiesta before better mares at least. Fishing Festival, Spooky. You could easily get Emerald and Spooky bracket. Dojo Harp. If your ping is bad, these are going to be tough, but there's still so much XP left there. Defeating Slayers. I'm assuming you don't have a tier 5 kill. Yeah, that's another ping thing, but it's still a lot of XP. Boss collections are going to have to be done. 300 in those. You could trade off with other people in M1s and stuff like that. Bestiary is also just gradually going to have to happen. Island Bestiary is easy. This is also, like, so some of these, like, Pest is AFKable. This is going to have to be done. Broodmother, a lot of XP in that. These are going to have to be done. MP, obviously, is goated. The minion crafts will have to be done at some point. Right? But you're done with powder, basically. Wow, look at you. Probably trophy just done at some point. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where you just like again, you can still get 440 without Dojo Harp tier 5 kill. It's just gonna help you. But you're at the point, you're at the grindy point. Gonna have to sit down and do a lot of things you don't want to do, you know. But the 96 bill net worth is juicy. Any questions for me, Cyclone? How do you do Witch Bestiary? Build a big platform, and then keep unloading, reloading your island. You can tell? Yeah. Yeah. Are people who subscribe getting reviewed first? Yep. So if you are a YouTube sub if you're a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, You get to skip the queue. You need a video of Island Bestiary? Just do what I did, bro. What are you missing again? Which you just have to keep warping in and out. Enderman, if you can't do that, I know you can do creepers through minions, because creepers can't naturally spawn, I don't think. And Endermen also just spawn about the same, or a little more often than witches. Hey Yadi, my pet is spawned, but I can't see it and I can't put an item on it. Do I have any ideas why? Go to pet menu, go to pet visibility, and turn on only your pet or show all pets or whatever you want to do. Creepers can naturally spawn. I don't think they can at once you're past a certain level. I believe you can still do creepers through minions. I don't think you can use minions for E-Man, but I would test it. Creeper, I'm relatively positive you can. And then Witch, you're just gonna have to warp in and out. Moving on. Next up is Sefu. Thank you, Sui. Appreciate you. Sefu has 2.8k hours, 23 bill net worth. He is Prime. Thank you, Gamer. His goal is to get enough coins for M7 Mage. Oh, that's expensive. Go for skyblock XP. Doing trophy fishing at the moment. That's a good thing to do for skyblock XP. Can't be asked to do farming yet. I would still recommend AFKing past and visitors. Also, you need a new M7 PB. 537 isn't it. I want a sub 5 or sub 510. I don't even have a sub 510, but I've never really gone for it. You could definitely find a party to do it, but they're probably going to have to carry you. I don't know how good you are. Can't you do creepers through deep mines first level? That's not Island Bestiary. You could use minions for E-Man, at least you could. Yeah, you used to be able to. I think they changed it. I think the only one that still works is Creeper, but I would test. If I were you, Cyclone, I'd test it. Like, I wouldn't just take my word for it. Kim 5 Hype Mage is really expensive. Yeah. I personally don't. I still haven't bought a Kim Hype. It's like so little. If you want a sub 5, I would get one. But it's so, like, I just want casual runs, dude. I don't care. Obviously 1 bill bank. Get this to 10 mil. Obviously. G-Drag. You're gonna want a Minos Relic G-Drag to swap to with a Kim 5 Rag Axe. That's gonna be a lot of the expensive stuff that you need. You also want to RCM on a Hyperion. I didn't know this until I think Taz told me this. How to do slime. You need a platform at Y63, I think, or below, and then time set day, and a lot of slimes will spawn. LCM is the only fun thing in this game, so I LCM F7. Minos Relic, you mean Antique? Yes, Antique Remedies, sorry. It is Remedies. I missed. My bad. That's my fault. You're also going to want GOC and Implosion Belt for clear, for sure. Thank you, super fast. Swap in a mage for hype and everything, but it's like another 10 build before you think you can mage. I don't know if it's that much. It's a lot. So maybe just keep playing M7 and work towards building it. The MP is good. Otherwise, like, do Slayers and work towards it. Twitch subs and YouTube members get to bypass the queue, yeah. What pets do I suggest as a beginner? Bee, Silverfish. Wither Skeleton is a little bit more expensive. What is the MP? It's like 14k. Or 1.4k. You don't enjoy Mage much for Arch Tank? I don't mind Mage. I think the class I'm going to hate the most is Healer. How's it going, Anubis? How are you, gamer? Hydrate? Okay. What's up, Squid? Class average really bad, though? No, it's not. It's just you're really healer carried. I'm doing pretty well, gamer. Back to the profile review grind. Any specific questions, Sefu? Otherwise, we're gonna move on. Next up. Oh, wait for Sefu. I always played Mage for the most part. I do have Burr's Healer like level 12, 13, but never got gear for that specifically. You don't really have to get gear specific for different classes unless you're like a low level tank, until you're like playing M7. Is it worth it to run Kudra over M7 right now for coins? If you don't want to play M7 until you're mage, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Is there a Discord farming cult? Yeah. Yeah, there is. Farming cult's a thing. Yeah, I would do that. For sure, Safu. Alright, next up is Dyslexis. They have 800 hours of playtime, 7.2 bill net worth. Your co-op has your hype in store right now, but it's yours. Did you spell your name wrong? Because I copy-pasted. You are not currently coming up. Oh, no, it's just any of you being bad. You are sub, thank you, gamer. Your goal is right now to get your foraging up, but wondering what your next step would be, not focused on levels, but overall progression. Oh! Taki, thank you for the raw tier 1. Appreciate you, gamer. You have Necron LCM set because you Necron tank. Is that valid? Yeah.
TechUSake just subscribed.
Is there a fishing cult? Not that I know of. Not that there isn't one. I know there's a Discord called Shrimple, which is a lot of endgame fishers. Overall progression, all my other items are located at your co-op member. For now, you make most of your money by doing M3 farming. So there's a general progression, exclamation point flowchart. It's going to be to follow this. So if you are right around here, you're hoping, so you said you have hype, I think. Working towards G-Drag, 1 bill bank, 10 mil gold collection, and eventually getting into Blaze, Fish, and Kudra are going to be the main things. Also doing these on the side. Blaze, Fish, and Kudra are going to be good, solid money-making methods that are going to build, like, really build your net worth. What the fuck, the flowchart? Yeah, Taz. I made it because I was like, this is like the easiest thing for profile reviews. I can work off of it. It's a good guide progression. I have hyperlinks in it for more in-depth information on videos I've made. Basically, get G-Drag. Get G-Drag and then throw fishing minions down for fishing 27. Get G-Drag, work towards Blaze or Kudra would be my recommendation. But you're also going to need 1 bill bank and 10 mil gold collection. And 1200 MP. Or at least 1,000, but work towards 1200 MP. I didn't make it while bored. I made it specifically for profile review streams because it makes reviewing profiles a lot easier. Good to know. Any other questions for me, gamer? When it comes to net worth, I saw a guy with 15 bill net worth on a 30-day profile. He's either boosted or he was wiped. Glad I could help, gamer. Would trust the flowchart with your life? I don't know if I would do that. To check where you're in the queue, type /review space get space your name. What are all the consumables? Let's come miscellaneous stats right here. Dark cacao, Jerry, larva, Grubber's burger, peppers, and metaphysical serum. Is the Discord safe? Yes. Yes, the Discord is safe. You know, I'll give you props. You can never be too cautious, but yes, the Discord is safe. Next up is Sprains. He has 3,100 hours, level 360, 27 bill net worth. Good. He is prime, thank you, gamer. Your goal is firstly look at your total Enigma souls on Rift. Wait, why? Why does that matter? Oh, how'd you get an extra one? You scammed the game. Your goal is cat of 50, powder grinding, AFKing, farming, and fishing XP from visitors and minions, though you don't like E-Man or Blaze, so any tips on those slayers? You're depressed, most of your net worth is soulbounded. Soulbound net worth is good. Soulbound net worth is very good. Because then you can't liquidate it. It stops the temptation. Me ratting on stream with 140 viewers would be crazy. It would be crazy. Especially because, including YouTube as well, we have 250 people in chat. What's a good fame rank? My fame rank is pretty good. I've spent a little, I spent like $20 in gems. Itachi's pretty good. How do you see all consumables? Go to skyblock leveling, go to ways to level up, and go to miscellaneous, and then click consumables. You got 38 mil fame? You're not cooked. You're better than me. What? It just means you spend more money. Basically, my entire profile except pets and accessories are soulbound. I still don't think that's that bad. In terms of Enderman, Blaze, you want Plasma, 1 build bank, G-Drag, 10 mil gold collection, tier 3 daggers, Kim 5 Ragax, Kim 5 Dayax. The Ragax is, you know, iffy. E-Man Slayer, I recommend just looking at Cyclone, his videos. He's going to help you a lot more than I can. I don't have a video out yet. I am planning on getting a fully comprehensive guide to Slayers out, but not right now. How's it going, VT Gaming? Thank you, Rezu. In terms of, I wouldn't even do fishing minions anymore. I would just manually fish that out. You could get fishing 50 in one marina because you can lava fish now. AFK farming with visitors is fine. I don't know what your goal is. Is your goal skyblock XP? I would follow Marecycle for that. Foraging during Derpy, Marecycle, you could easily get Emerald and Spooky. Buy Essence when you have money. And then just, minions are good. Nice. Yeah, I mean, just everything to keep it fun. Yeah, just bounce around. Sounds like a good plan to me. You have the money to do it. Sprinkle in some M7 in there too. Get 10 mil gold. Other than that, do you have any questions? Otherwise, we can move on. Q Hype Mate Sven bosses? No, they're immune to magic damage. What client am I using? Forge. All mods found in the Discord. What point should you get a Kim 5 Dayax? Basically, as soon as you can, because it's useful in any Slayer. It's useful in Diana. It's useful in fishing. It's useful in basically everything outside of dungeons. Yeah, in terms of leveling up fishing, just lava fish. Try to get full bronze fishing before you get to 45, and then full silver, like trophy fish, so that you can spawn Jabas. That's what I'd recommend. On my old profile, I have a magma bow I sold for 300k 2 years ago. It's 18 mil now. Sea creature fish to level up fishing, but if you care about spawning Jabas and Thunders, you're going to have to trophy fish as well. I was going to try and drop all the Kim for your Dayax. I don't know if that's a good idea. Totally up to you. If you have the money to spend, you might as well spend the money. Just buy it during Diana. Buy the Kim. If you don't have the money to spend, then drop it. Yeah, Taz. Can you disable trophy fish? No, you can't disable trophy fish. Yes, if you are new and you like to be reviewed, join the Discord. Follow the instructions in the profile review channel. Next up is Kin. What's up, gamer? 1,200 hours, 44 bill net worth. He is Prime Nicky Gamer. His goal is to finish the cat at 50 grind, get into Blaze a bit more, fishing 50, make money, get into Kudra a bit more, finish Rift. A lot of good goals. You have the net worth for it, obviously. Where to finish Rift? Again, Rift guide. Otherwise, just go through it on your own. I'd recommend going through it on your own. It's lots of fun. Blaze Slayer, fishing 50, and cat at 50 are all going to make money. Currently fishing, which is fine. Gonna make a ton of money off of that. Cat at 50, you could play healer tank at M7. You're already playing M7. Good. Keep doing it. MP is great, obviously. Good. Get that to 200. You already have one, sorry. But this one should be remedies when you get it to 200. In terms of Blaze, 1 build bank G-Dra, yeah, you already have all that. Tier 3 daggers, Plasma, Vet Vitality, Vanquish equipment, Vet Vitality, Crimson, with Jaspers. Good. And you just got a great profile, man. Plasma, try to get a Plasma, for sure. At some point with the money you make. Any questions? Otherwise, you're good. Is the Sky Tools link to the Discord the real one? Of course. All of them are the real ones. Yes, you can. It's called getting 100 sea creature chance. I guess if that's what they meant, then yeah. Yeah, Sprain. I would do the lava mob fishing armor into thunder armor into Magma Lord when you get fishing 45. So According to the Blaze Sweats, because I used Flare for Kudra, or for Blaze, but according to the Blaze Sweats, you're supposed to use Plasma. And when playing Kudra, the Flare is nice, but it's not needed. Any questions for me, Ken? Otherwise, we're going to move on. Flex is more DPS. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I know why, but it's kind of weird, right? That Flare wouldn't be the best. Glad I could help, Ken. Is Flare a one-time use? No. Flare is nice for grinding mini bosses, I'll tell you that. Crimson out minis. Metal XD is up next. Playtime is 700 hours. 2 bill net worth. They did Prime the Geek Gamer. Your goal is to get a hype and possibly max out mining. Need tips because you stopped playing when dungeons came out. Trying to get updated on money making methods, etc. So, a lot of useful resources I have for you. Number one, this flowchart, exclamation point flowchart if you want to look at it. That's going to be the fastest way to progress if you care about it. Otherwise, there's a fully comprehensive guide to mining. There's a fully comprehensive guide to farming. There's a lot of other videos as well, right, that I have on my channel that could help you out. That information is going to be better than the information I can give you. Otherwise, I would play Rift at some point. I'll give me 50 from Derpy. Specifically, try to get MP up to 800 at least. Try to get mining equipment, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to even work on mining equipment right now, unless if you don't have it, because the new mining equipment's coming out soon. I would recommend following the mining guide. You can skip around. It's fully comprehensive. Bejeweled collar is good. Do you have any specific questions for me? What you put on your vacuum? Is buzzing the one that doubles damage? I think he's asking how much money I made off the mining guide. I don't know, man. I did make, yeah, the fully comprehensive mining guide is finally out. If Flare was a one-time use when Refraction wiped his by trying to open the chest, you know. I appreciate you, Duck. Thank you, gamer. I'm metal. I'm just trying to get the most money of what you have now. Oh yeah, then just keep reinvesting into mining, for sure. Follow the mining guide. That would be the best advice I have for you. We need Refraction back for real. I don't know if he's ever coming back. I'm not gonna lie. I should make a fully comprehensive skyblock guide. So McFlip, I'll let you in on something. So currently, right now, right, like that's like one of the quote unquote series I'm doing. The fully comprehensive guide to whatever. So I have mining done, I have Rift done, I have farming done, I have Kudra done, but Kudra kind of needs to be changed a little bit. Mythic Flying Fish is worth getting if you're going to spend a lot of time fishing. I still want to do dungeons, fully comprehensive guide to dungeons, slayers, bestiary, fishing, basically everything that you could have. And then when they're all done, I'm going to take them, combine them into one video, and post it as the fully comprehensive guide to Hypixel skyblock. And then every year, basically all the guides will be updated yearly. I'll update the guides, and then a year goes by, they'll be updated. I'll post the fully comprehensive guide to Hypixel skyblock. And it'll just be kind of like a cycle. Okay, moving on. Who's Refraction? What happened to him? He was a big skyblock YouTuber. And he just hasn't played in a long time. He's left the scene. He fled the scene. Next up is Sens17. He has 1.5k hours of playtime, 5.6 bill net worth. He is Prime, the Key Gamer. His goal is getting better money-making methods and just progressing in the game. Currently go for EMAN 9. I'm not really sure what I should do after EMAN 9, if there is anything I should do before EMAN 9. I think EMAN 9 is a good time to go for it. You're at 5.6 bill net worth, so you're currently at this point in the flowchart. Hoping to see Hype Term G-Drag, and then eventually moving into Fishing Kudra Blaze. Exclamation point flowchart if you want to look at it. Fishing is good. Yeah, E-Man 9 would be a good thing to go for, especially if you're going to go into fishing or do Diana and stuff like that. It'll make good money as well. You can use that money to either build a Kucha setup or a Blaze setup. Oh, so your RCM? Get gemstones on that. Get the MP to 1,000 at least. Using E-drag. Yeah, I mean the goal. What's the goal? Goal is good, man. It's kind of up to you what you want to do after. You could follow the flowchart, or you could do skyblock XP, or you could, do Rift, please. You could go do Sven if you wanted to. It's really your choice. Any specific questions for me? You made one mistake in the mining guide. To be honest, 8 mil gemstone powder is worth it. Yes, I know. I believe did I fix that in the 8 mil gemstone powder is worth it if you're mining multiple billions out. Did I not fix that in the description, or did I? When's the fully comprehensive foraging guide coming out? It's basically out, dude. The foraging guide. Is it worth it to go for Plasma Buck? Yeah, because you still have a lot of Slayers to do. I would get Plasma Flux. I would. Here, I gotta send this. I gotta put this in the YouTube chat. This is the foraging guide. Is it expensive to get stuff to get Blaze 7? To get Blaze 7? No, I don't think so. But to get Blaze 9, you're gonna want a pretty solid setup. All right, moving on. I don't think it'll be a 24-hour kin. I think it'll be a 12-hour video, or maybe less, maybe 8. Like once everything's all combined. Dungeons will be a long one. Next up, oh, we're finally out of the subbies. Wow, we made it out. Next up is Jeridan. Jeridan, are you here? Can I get a hey gamer? I'm here. Gotta make sure he's still here. Is Infernal Crimson worth it for Blaze 9? Yes. I never even got Infernal Crimson though. Mine was fiery 5-star. But yes, I think it is. Yadi Streamlock not working. You're going over 80 stacks of shiny orbs. Feels bad. Welcome back, Peanuts. Jeridan, last call. 10 seconds, otherwise we're going to skip. This is where the queue starts to fly by, because if people aren't here, we start skipping people. What attributes of the Crimson for Blaze? I recommend Vet Vitality, because buying God Roll isn't worth it with the new Hunting Seal coming soon. Also makes it easier for more people if you have Vet Vitality. McFlip, thank you for the raw tier 1. Appreciate you, gamer. Alright, we're going to skip. Next up is Strawberry Moon. Strawberry Moon, are you here? Give you 30 seconds. Strawberry Moon.
McFlip just subscribed.
Yes, sir, Peanuts. 8.5K off YouTube rank, boys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Was just on an hour work call. Was thinking I was going to miss my review. No, you won't. Don't worry. Is it bad you've gotten 60k higher than Mount XP today? No, let's go to gamer. Strawberry Moon, last call. I'll give you 10 more seconds. I also... Wait. First, boys. /visit Yadi if you haven't. /visit Yadi if you haven't. I gotta farm the social. Every time I say this, I get about 0.5%. So... what is that? That is 71 times 242 more times. Where's your F ad? I got you, gamer. Yeah, if you are subbed or a member on YouTube, you do get F added. Drop the IGNs. McFlip, it's automatic. So you have to link your Twitch to your Discord, and then it should automatically go through. What's max social? 25. F Etino. Rampage Riley. Did I spell it wrong? Did not have the M. Rampage Riley. Dead Spoon Dealer. Peanuts, you already added. Don't be dumb. Does it have to be Twitch, or can you link your YouTube? You can link your YouTube if you're a member on YouTube. If you're not a member, or it's not going to do anything. You have friend request disabled, but I sent one. In order to be profile reviewed, you have to join the Discord, follow the instructions in the profile review channel. Okay, we're going to skip Strawberry Moon. Next up is Delphinix, Delphinix. That's the IGN. Delphinix, are you here? Give you 30 seconds. I need a new island. Who wants me to visit him? Who's got a cool island? Give me some cool islands. Cool islands is what we're looking for. Zenergy needs YouTube rank? I agree. I also think I need YouTube rank. I'm going to hit it the same time as Zenergy. I'm going to catch him. I'm not even fighting Pat and Vid anymore. I'm just fighting Zenergy. Oh, this is a cute island. I like how it's like separated into different spots. Cool little house right here. Is Zenergy ahead? Zenergy's like at like 25k. He's going to get it. The question is, will I catch him? Delphinix, last call. By the way, boys, if you sub to the YouTube, Candy Pat will delete his channel if we hit YouTube rank before. Real and true. This is what he said. Chat sub. Yes, sir. Alright, we're gonna skip. Yeah, see, this is where the queue starts to cruise a bit. Next up is Fear Storm. Fear Storm, are you here? I'll give you 30 seconds. Just as real as the $10 vid owes you? True. Can't join the Discord from the link in the description? You should be able to. People have been joining all day. Try that one. Fear Storm, are you here? Fear Storm. Zenergy and Yadi collab when? I'm down. I've been saying I'm down for a Zenergy collab for months. I don't know what he wants to do, but I'm down. Probably YouTube vid description. Yeah, it still works. People have been joining that all the time. People still join it from the mining guide, so it definitely still works. Glad I could help. What do I do in skyblock off stream? Basically, I don't really play off stream. I'll do a couple M7s here and there, but that's about it. And I guess Hoppities too. Fear Storm, last call, Fear Storm, 5 seconds. Do you use the forage for profit or only for items you need? You can use it for profit. There's a profit calculator. I don't remember where it is, but there is a profit calculator. Thank you, Fabled Valkyrie. I appreciate you. I don't use it for profit. I don't think it's worth my time. Keep you blessed with Yadi stream luck. Best of luck for Potato Talisman. I wish you the best of luck. 457 when? Soon. You need Twitch sub for Skip? Yeah, so just link your Twitch to your Discord. And then you have to type /review space Q and resubmit it. And then let me know so I don't accidentally skip you. We're going to skip this guy, though. Next up is Thunder Blitz. I believe Thunder Blitz is here. Thunder Blitz, are you here, gamer? Twitch sub or YouTube member. Here you are. Alright, let's take a look. Finally, a reviewer. Next, sorry, God, I'm dumb. His playtime is 270 hours, 600 mil net worth, no primer, which is all good. Goal is to get Fermento Farm for money, get Midas, next Scorpius. Ooh, Midas is going to be a little expensive for you as an Iron Man, but I do like the farming plan. The farming plan is a good plan for sure, especially as an Iron Man. You need the farming guide. It's not like super friendly to Iron Man. I'd more recommend doing /FF and looking at cost per FF for Sky Handy. Definitely use Sky Handy if you haven't yet. Oh, you have 400 mil purse? You're probably going to be able to get Midas Spoon. But it's probably more worth it to reinvest it right now because Midas or it's not Scorpius isn't for another month, right? It's not for another month. It's well, actually, I guess you can't reinvest it. You're Iron Man. I keep forgetting. Um, yeah, I mean the plan sounds great. Scorpius July 16th, yeah, so about a month. Farming for dummies and harvesting 6 are half their normal prices right now. You lose out on profits if you sell now. Oh, good call. Will I have time to review all profiles in queue? I'm not sure. We'll see how far I get. Bro, dude, get Fermento. Not that hard. Bro, dude, he's an Iron Man. He's working on it. He like just started his profile. Let's calm down. Oh my god. 457 when? I'll be 456 super soon. 457, not until I max class average. You are Iron Man? He's working on it. Jeez. What should you get your sister for her birthday? Get her her favorite candy. Yeah, Tundra, there's not really much advice I can give you other than just keep progressing through mining, I think. And make sure you do your Heart of the Mountain dailies. Do you have any specific questions for me? A crisp 20. Yeah, get her a crisp 20. Building farms is the worst part? Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That is a toughie, isn't it? All right, we're gonna move on. Unless you have any questions. Ah, shit! Fuck! Fuck! Flip, what's your IGN? I accidentally claimed you. Because I always forget to do the thing again. God damn it. Flip, give me your IGN. And then what's the goal? Because I accidentally skipped it. Oh wow. Oh, early game. Well, Flip, your best thing to do would be, right? Like, so we look at, I don't even need your goal anymore. You look at this, build it, get into farming, get into mining, try to do these as well, and try to build some net worth, right? Do this early in the game. The main goal is to try to build net worth. Goal is to become good at farming. So I do have a farming guide for you. You can also type /FF. I'd recommend getting Sky Handy for farming as well. You can look at the best cost effective farming fortune. Rex, I F-add Twitch subs or YouTube members. Check his other profiles. No, I think this is his profile, bro. Use rabbit, not elephant. Yeah, that's true. Use rabbit until farming 40 at least, probably farming 50. And then you want to try to use mushroom cow because it makes more money than elephant. But you want to level up your elephant is like you're nerfing yourself by using elephant because you want to level up your farming. In order to get reviewed Strawberry, you have to join the Discord, follow the instructions of the profile review channel. Yeah, Flip. I mean, there's not much advice I can give you other than like get like your first little bits of magical power. You just gotta go through and farm. Use a rabbit, follow the farming guide, follow the Sky Handy farming best cost per farming fortune thing. Jesse, join the Discord, follow the instructions of the profile review channel if you want to be reviewed. Rank the Melon Dicer. The Melon Dicer is probably the best piece of gear that you have. Good. Like 10 being the best, I give it like an 8. No perfects, no cultivating 10 yet, and no Deddy 4. And I think I reforge it to Bountiful. I think it's the actually you probably can't even reforge it to Bountiful yet. Yeah. Or Blessed. Maybe you can put it on Bountiful? Sunder 6 is like 2 mil. Oh, does he not have Sunder 6? Yeah, work on Sunder 6 as well. Why is it earthy? Boys, he is level 49. Let's calm down. Like, jeez. Need mining 30 for bountiful? Oh, I gotcha. But if you don't have any questions, we're gonna move on. Yeah, Flip, you just gotta keep going, right? Just gotta play the game, progress, and then follow the guys. Flip, you're doing just fine. Your dicer is good. Don't let these people bully you. Next up is Leobon. Leobon, are you here? Leo underscore Bon. Lio underscore Bon. Give you 30 seconds. 30-second call. Hi. Haha. Perfect. Okay. Let's take a look. Leobon has 600 hours, 18 bill net worth, no primer, all good gamers. Goals 1 bill bank, powder, rift burgers, dungeons, fishing skill, blaze, garden. Easy. For fishing, do it during marina. Do lava fishing during marina. Barn fish before they update it so that barn fishing is not going to be dead anymore. For blaze, you're... Oh, wait, you have 18 bill net worth. Blaze, tier 3 daggers. 1 bill bank, G-drag... Yeah, I mean, you just got to get 1 bill bank. 1 bill bank G-drag, good. Get that to 200, throw a shellman on it. For dungeons, probably better to wait, but you could start progressing through master mode now, but wait on M7 until you have like a max setup for it. Max setup for M7, or like most of the things that you need are all listed on here, exclamation point flowchart to look at it. 1 bill bank is highest priority, good. Powder, yep, powder needs to be done. Daily Heart of the Mount as well. Rift Burgers, you could do at any point. Those are more just for XP. Garden. I'd also, yeah, I'd recommend following Maracycle. Do Alchemy and Foraging during Dirt B, especially because your Foraging's 12. Slayers during Aatrox, Fishing during Marina, Mine during Pool. Any other specific questions for me, gamer? PC Museum with PV? You can. Yep, as long as it's updated. McFlip, you don't have to trust him, but I will say that Peanuts is not going to scam you. Peanuts is one of my mods. I've known him for a long time. He's just trying to help you out. How should I say you should get 1 bill bank? E-Man 9, Blaze 9, Fishing, Kudra, Master Mode Dungeons. Like M4. You could play M4. M4 makes a lot of money. You can just play stun. Have a good clear. That could help, gamer. Moving on. Ah, fuck. I keep doing it. No. Jorge Swaggington. Can you give me your IGN? Because I accidentally skipped you. I wish I had a warning. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Jorge Swaggington, give me your IGN and your goal. There we go. Level 332. Goal is money? Ooh. What's the net worth? 10 bill net worth? So you're at the point, you are fishing 50. Good. You could continue to do that for money. You could get into Blaze. You could do E-Man. You could do Master Mode as well. M4 makes a fuck ton of money if you can get a party for it. Kudra. If you're playing Kudra, you should get 1200 MP. 10 mil gold, because you're almost there. Good. 10 mil gold for sure. Looking at the gear itself. Spiritual term. Get duplex on that, gamer. Unless you swap back and forth between dungeons and Kudra, then I mean, I still recommend duplex. Gemstones on the hype. Yeah, keep playing. Keep playing. Keep doing Kudra. Kudra makes a lot of money. 1 bill bank matters a lot. Fishing, I think, is a good fallback for like just a good thing to do for money. Get a good fishing set. Jared, you got skipped. I'm sorry, gamer. No, I skip people if they're not here. Keep forgetting. All good, Ace. I appreciate you, gamer. Swaggington, do you have any questions? You fell asleep? Oh, good, dude. Don't worry. Yeah, bro. YouTube chat is crazy. How to talk in Minecraft chat? Hit T. Is that your question? Ace, thank you for the Prime Gamer. Appreciate you. Been doing alchemy for the last hour? Weren't you waiting for Derpy?
Ace_LMFAO
Rip Applesauce,
just
thank you for the Prime. Appreciate
Been
you,
doing
gamer.
alchemy for the last hour. Rip_applesauce just subscribed.
Swaggington, do you have any questions? What's the bot command? /review space Q. Someone hacked the techno server? No way. No way. That's so fucked up if that's true. Only costs 28.30 mil total, so it's fine. Yeah, fair enough. As a person with no money making method, only RNG, what would I recommend? Farming, mining, or Rift? Jorge Swaggington, any questions? Otherwise, we're going to move on. You'll take over Swavy's net worth in 4 months? I believe you. I believe it. Yeah, that I mean I get it, 26. I get it. I'm paranoid too. If Jorge doesn't have any questions, next up is here, I'll get him a friend request because he's a sub. Never mind, he's already subbed. Or he's already friended. Nice. Good on May. Next up is concepts. _concepts. Concepts, are you here? 30 seconds. Can I get a hey? Oh, I'm here, gamer. Sai, thank you for the sweet wishes. Concepts is here. Okay, let's take a look. Concepts has 500 hours, 2.3 bill net worth, no prime. Goal is to get a semi-max setup in mining, powder grinding at the moment. After that, you have intentions to build net worth and do dungeons and the fun parts of the game. Yeah. Yeah. You could also throw on mineral armor if you would like. A mineral might be better than young. I would throw fishing minions down, fishing 28 when you're done with collection minions. But the plan sounds great. You need help with mining? Recently got out the fully comprehensive guide to mining. You can skip around chapters there. But the plan is great. Watch it? Ah, sweet. He's doing some stuff right now, not powder. Yeah, but especially hard amount dailies, powder, progress through mining. It sounds like a great plan, because you're right. The good thing is you know exactly what you need to do. You need to build net worth. Any other advice? Do Rift. Try to get this to 800 MP. Make sure you get 10 mil gold collection before G-Drag, but that's a ways off. I would do Island Bestiary, try to do Witch, so that you don't have to do it later. And then just work on minion crafts. That's about all I got for you, gamer. Any questions? Moat grinding can technically make 50 mil an hour, but you have to grind for 15 to 20 hours to get your payoff. Yes. Glad I can help concepts. Alrighty, moving on. Okay, let's not make the same mistake that I've been making. Okay, good. Next up is Duckdoor Drake. Duckdoor Drake, are you here? Give you 30 seconds. Can I get a hey-oh? I'm here. I'm Duckdoor Drake. You can make it 60 to 80 mil an hour doing carries? That's awesome. You're Duckdoor Drake? Oh, it's Ducks. Hi, Ducks. Let's get a review. 700 hours playtime. 200 messing around hub and yeah, early game. That's pretty funny. 1 bill net worth, no prime. Goal is to powder grind 4 mil, then mine until you have about 1 bill. Low ball. Ooh. Oh, Duck. I am not a low ball recommender, gamer. Busy, if you'd like to be reviewed, join the Discord, follow the instructions of the profile review channel. Powder grind at 4 mil, then mine until you have about 1 bill. Low ball. After that, you want to get into F7. I was farming, but sold my gear to mine. What point should you get back into farming? So if you ever plan on getting back into farming, you shouldn't liquidate. So from now on, I wouldn't recommend liquidating. There isn't really a point to get back into farming other than maxing out farming and maxing out garden unless you get bored of mining. Powder grinding to 4 mil is fine. To mine out a bill, I don't know if I would recommend. I'm not going to recommend lowballing. I just recommend mining 4.4 or 4.8, mining out of height. And then you can get into F7. You're going to get into F7, try to get around 1,000 MP. I don't recommend early game dungeons, but it's totally up to you. What is liquidating? Selling like a farming setup to buy a mining setup. It'd be better if you were to just farm out the money to buy a mining setup and then you have 2 setups. Yadi, I did some calculations. You were averaging 9 power crystals an hour. Right now, each crystal sells for 715k. Therefore, you only make 6.43 mil an hour. Squid, someone commented that on my mining guide. I literally tested it this morning just to prove people wrong. I was even getting griefed. With only a looting 4 Aurora staff, I made 16.2 crystals an hour. Not including forge time, so that's one thing to take into account, which is about 11.5 mil an hour. Looting 5, very worth it, insanely good. Also, looting doesn't work on Slayers. Yeah. Yeah, he's accurate about all that, I'm pretty sure. Looting 5 is worth it if you want to get on leaderboard for Inquis kills, for sure. I don't think looting works on Slayers. I think it's the same way that Magic Find is reduced on Slayers. Is it worth it to buy carries even at 5? No. Sometimes liquidating is an alright thing? Yeah, but it's never something I'm going to recommend. I was also getting nowhere near 10 mil with Treasure Hoarders. You guys are just skill issuing. You'll get the Starfall to make 12 mil an hour if you don't skill issue. KSX, the KSXDXD, thank you for the prime, appreciate you. Literally, here's how you should be grinding.
The KSXDXD just subscribed.
If you have light dragon armor, that's also going to help for speed. Dragon. Or young dragon armor. You come over to mines. Or you warp forge. Come up here. And you want to kill all 6. Now there's a guy grinding this already. But basically, you kill 1, you kill 1, you kill 1, you come in here. You kill 1, you kill 1, you kill 1. Then you come right back out here. And you should be killing all 6 at maximum efficiency. And I know I'm moving slightly faster than most of you guys will if you don't have a God Pot, but you should have a God Pot. So you just minimize your movements and make sure you're killing these. With looting for Aurora Staff, you should be getting around 16 to 17 power crystals an hour, which at current prices is about 11 to 12 mil an hour, which is extremely good early game. All you have to do. Scavenger is nice too, yeah. The opals don't really matter. Magic Find doesn't matter. It's all you have to do. And if you're efficient, you don't get grief, you make 12 mil an hour. Or you'll have the Starfall to make 12 mil an hour. The forge slots you have is just how fast you can cash in on the money. So I would recommend doing Heart of the Mountain to Heart of the Mountain 4 or doing daily so you get Heart of the Mountain 4 for more forge slots. Yep. Thank you for explaining more. Glad I could help. Yeah, boys, visit Yadi, visit Yadi, visit Yadi. If you haven't, I need social. If you haven't visited me yet, I need social. God pots are mad easy, so it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I know. But maybe somebody should clip that and I'll post it as like this is how you actually grind it. You don't skill issue. Rex, not really. I'll buy some of the ones that I think are cool. Sentinel's cool. This one was cool. Panda was cool. This one was like a test one. The Cosmic Dolphin. Okay, let's move on. I need an island though. Who wants me to visit them? You need to have a built island, a cool island. Can I rate the mining setup Gauntlet and Melon Dicer? Oh, dude. No, I'm not gonna rate it. probably all 5 out of 10. Can you donate to me? Sure. Oh, this is sweet. You don't want to do nucleus runs for hard mounting speed. Should I do dwarven comps instead? If you have high efficient miner, you can. Wow. Well, I mean, what do you want me to do? Rating the setup. That could be like one of the most useless things that someone asked me, because I'm just gonna give you an arbitrary number that doesn't really matter. Will Glaciate give you enough speed? Glaciate with a God Pot will. He's making a Fisher Wall of Fame? That is cool. I'm not viewing the stream? I am. Was there a review yet, or did I clear the queue? I cleared the queue from last stream. Minus Daddy 4. Well, then you're doing great. 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10 ducks. What is considered high efficient miner? 80. 80 plus. Okay, next up is... Dun, 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 dun. Hypixel. Hypixel has 400 hours of playtime to build. Good. He's prime. Nicky Gamer. His goal is not mining or farming. Going for E-Man 9, still in progress. The setup for it. Going for Hype and Terminator. So if you don't like mining or farming, you're heavily limiting your ability to make money in the early game. You can still do it, but you're limiting yourself. You also don't do Rift. So those are the 3 best ways to really get into this game and build net worth. Going for E-Man 9 is fine. It's just going to be slow. Slower than normal. You won't have those setups to fall back on. Get gemstones on the Necron. If you're going to do a lot of E-Man, eventually you're going to want to build Crimson, RCM Crimson, or Melee Crimson. MP is good. Get an Atom Split at some point. Overflux as well, which you have. Good. Yeah, I mean... there's not much I can tell you. Because you're limiting yourself. You're staying one-dimensional. I would open up the idea of farming, mining, or Rift. But if you don't, then just keep going on the path you're going on. Setup looks fine. If you don't want to mine or farm, Rift would be your next best thing for money. You can do snakes for like 35 mil an hour. That 35 mil an hour can contribute to your E-Man setup heavily. Yeah. How's it going, Daniel? Okay, see ya, Docs. Appreciate you, gamer. Make sure you're subbed if you haven't. Glad I could help, gamer. Next up is DAFB, D-A-F-B. 30 seconds for you. D-A-F-B. Would 49 be enough, or should you powder grind? I just don't think you should do Dwarven comms. I don't think it's worth powder grinding. I just don't think you should do Dwarven comms. I think you should do Nucleus comms then, until Heart of the Mountain 7, and then powder grind. Spin Cycle, if you'd like to be reviewed, join the Discord, follow the instructions, the profile review channel. How much powder would you say you need to get into Glaciate tunnels? At least 4-8. Probably 8-8. Because Glaciate tunnels just aren't... It's just like not even worth bum rushing for. You don't get that much out of it. Like the people in Yogg with gauntlets, it doesn't do anything for them. Dafba, final 5 seconds, final call. If you are Dafba, D-A-F-B, can I get a hey-oh, I'm here. Is Pennant worth it? No. Thank you, Good Cat Vibes. Appreciate you. Just imagine all the RNG drops you could drop instead of reviewing profiles. Do I care? Are Nucleus runs worth it? Yeah. Get a mole pet before you do them, though. Alright, we're going to move on. Let me make sure. Next up is RTL. Thank you for the Prime Gamer. Appreciate you. Next up is 3 Abdu. 3 Abdu, are you here?
RTL 118 just subscribed.
3 Abdu, can I get a hey-oh? I'm here. Mole and Diamond Essence perk? True. Yep, Diamond Essence perk for sure. I don't know if Nucleus runs actually profit, but you should definitely do them for the XP. I don't think I've done King Voon yet. Who's this Zest Beta guy partying me? If you're in the stream and you keep partying me, I'm gonna add you unless you tell me why. 3 Abdu, are you here? 10 seconds. Otherwise, we skip. Last review stream was super short. It was 2.5 hours. It wasn't super short. I had to leave to go pick up my dad from the airport and drop my sister off at work. It was not super short. 3 Abdu, last call. Otherwise, we're gonna move on. It was just shorter than normal. Actually, yeah, it was basically 3 hours. It wasn't 2.5. It was like 3 hours, 54 minutes or something. Next up is I Farm Berries. I Farm Berries, are you here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just said something in chat. Okay, let's take a look. Didn't even get to non-subs last stream? Well, we also had a lot of subs last stream. You have 1,600 hours of playtime, 7.3 bill net worth, you're not primed. Your goal is get hype term, G-Drag 1200 MP, 1 bill gold, all for a good dungeon setup. Do I need to change anything on the mining setup to mine gold? My farming set, which is 1.3 bill my net worth, is given to your co-op. I don't really need to look at it. Rate your mineral. Did you dye it? So when you're gold mining, you want to do 3/4 jaded mineral with one. Actually, no. You. I feel like you have it. Oh, you're wearing it. Oh, you're wearing it. It's dyed. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. It's weird for me looking at dyed armor because I just don't think about it. Yeah, this looks sick. Chocolate dyed. Oh. So black belt, if you have it, is going to be better than implosion. Otherwise, all of this is good. Yeah, MP is a good goal. All of your goals are good for a good mining setup. Is all good. Oh, quick law, yeah. I don't really have a critique here. All looks pretty solid to me. Thank you, that one, sweaty man. I mean, you know exactly what you need to be doing. Finish rift, chop trees during derpy, like you know it all. This is just you're in a great spot and you're doing everything the right way. Do you have any like specific questions? Otherwise, just keep doing what you're doing, gamer. We can be buds. Not if you keep partying me every million seconds. How's it going, Vez? Next person to party me without telling me why you're partying me gets ignore added. Just so you guys are aware. I know, too much pain. Too much pain? Do you have any questions, I Farm Berries? / ignore ad. Okay, I'll block ad you. My bad. Just did your first 2 M6s. Nice. No questions? Alright, we're gonna move on. I agree with the IGN, but I said I would block the next person that partied me for no reason. Why did they change it? I don't know. I know that now you can block nicked people. Can I come to Hub 18 so you can give me an epic donation? No. Next time I'm on my island, you can go there. Next up is 110011. He has 850 hours, around 3 bill net worth. He is prime. Thank you, gamer. His goal is to make money. Tino, I think it has to do. I think it had to do with some kind of copyright thing, is what somebody told me. I don't know if that's true or not. In terms of making money, we're looking to see a farming, mining, or Rift setup. If you haven't done Rift, I'd still recommend doing that. Farming or mining is the way we're looking. MP is low, at least 800. It looks like you're doing F7 for money, which is fine, but it's not going to be very efficient. Daniel, I will ban that bot. Or I will ignore add that bot. I do not care. I would work through mining. If you're gonna work through mining /FF, follow the Sky Handy cost for farming fortune upgrades. If you don't have Sky Handy, get it. I mean, if your goal is to make money, yeah. Mining, farming, or Rift until you have enough money to get into fishing, Blaze, or Kudra. Do only subs get profile reviews? No. But if you'd like to skip the queue, you can sub or become a member on YouTube. Eddie Q, join the Discord, follow the instructions of the profile review channel. Any questions, Levin? Any questions for me? Ender Slayer 7, GG. Not the Yadi RNG you want, but it's the Yadi RNG you got. Levin, if you don't let me know, we're gonna move on. Have to leave stream. See a pewed. I mean, no, peanuts. People aren't gonna look at the pinned comment. They're not gonna look at the pinned comment. Next up is Ace DNE. Let's see, Ace. 1,000 hours, 10.8 bill net worth primed. All great. Those money and skyblock levels. In terms of money, I recommend fishing minion still fishing 28. You can do Blaze, you can do Kudra. You do master mode dungeons as well. Get gemstones on the fiery. Current doing, yeah, I see it. MP is good. Get that to 10. Don't have a G-Drag. G-Drag should be should be a pretty solid big goal. In terms of Skyblock XP, follow Maracycles to do Slayers during Aatrox, fishing during Marina, at once you're fishing 28, farming during Finnegan, foraging, and alchemy during Derpy. This as well, you should be able to get Emerald and Spooky when you have money, spend it on Essence Shop, but it looks like you don't. Crystal Nucleus runs with Mole Pet, and your minion crafts are lacking. Do you have any specific questions for me, Ace? Same with G-Drag for 1.5 weeks, but you spent 2.5 bill in that time. You could have had your G-Drag gamer. How much longer am I streaming? I'm not sure. Lucher and Ender already upgrader last night. W. About a max amount of 655? Then mine it out. Oh, if you have all that, mine it out. Let's see a bill here. Instead of 2 mil, let's see 2B. Instead of 2M, 2B. Oh. Any questions, Ace? Your co-op was farming while you were mining. The garden plot and lock order was not in the corner, so it cost 100 mil to get a 5x2. I don't think that's that bad. You thought I had decent minion crafts? You have less than half, gamer. Less than half. Hold up. Timmer, thank you for the rod tier 1. Should have seen minions here. Snow? Mycelium at some point?
Subscribed.
Sugarcane? The first couple tiers of Voidling and Rev? Gast? Skelly? Flower? Birch. First couple tiers of Vampire when you unlock it, do Rift. And also, if you want like a lot of XP, tier 12 farming is relatively inexpensive and it gives a ton of fucking XP. Do you have any ideas on getting around treasure hoarders falling down? Just go down, just kill them before they fall down. How's it going, Tim? Glad I could help, Ace. Next up. Skip him. Alright, I have to go piss. I'll be right back, but next up is Atray Quazix. Atray Quazix, if you're here, let me know. I'll be right back. Peanuts, entertain them or something, or run a ping wars, or I don't know. I'll be back.
STR1GHT just subscribed. Alright, boys. Happy birthday. Oh, it's King's birthday. Happy birthday. Guys, I got goldfish because I'm hungry. So I'm going to take a break and eat goldfish for a second. You guys realize, I don't think that was 5 minutes. But every time I take a piss break, I'm not just pissing. Flavor? Just regular. Boys, if you haven't visited me today, I need my, my social XP straight. Thank you for the prime. I'm sorry I missed it. Oh. Can I review you soon? I'm sorry, gamer. Gonna have to wait in the queue unless you want to become a member or sub. Alright, boys. While I'm eating goldfish, what do you want to do? Should I rate IGNs? Give me some IGNs. King Voon. I don't know, 5 out of 10. Not that cool. Zest Beta. Well, you're a beta, so you're 1 out of... 10 is the best, by the way. You're 1 out of 10. Streams 12 is generic. 4 out of 10. Kin is cool. 7 out of 10. Squid is cool. 7 out of 10. Atino I like. 7 out of 10. 26 yaw isn't bad, but it's not good. 6 out of 10. Comrade, I don't review people if they're not in the stream. It's just unlucky. BT Gaming is kind of generic. 5 out of 10. Exalted Beast is, sounds like a little kid made it. 5 out of 10. A dictionary is funny as fuck. 8 out of 10. What's my pack? It's linked in the Discord in the PAX mod channel. Taco Tuesday is, I don't know, 6 out of 10. Zito Master, 6 out of 10. Love Stitch, like Lilo and Stitch, I'll give you a 7. Acro's a 4-letter name, that's cool. 8 out of 10. Why Snow is, I don't know, 5 out of 10. Toilet Grease is disgusting, 2 out of 10. RNG 69 is also kind of dumb, 3 out of 10. Leo Bon is cool, 6 out of 10. Roman Byzantine, I 6 out of 10. Trans Puppy Girl, I gotta rate a 10 out of 10. Otherwise I get canceled. Only Mo, 5 out of 10. Cheerful Pancake is cool, 7 out of 10. M4 STR Gamer, 3 out of 10. Potato TJX, 4 out of 10. Fishing 69, 5 out of 10. Mira J Sweat, 5 out of 10. Dasher Masher, 6 out of 10. It rhymes. I can't pronounce your name. Adabib, 2 out of 10. Kiet J, 5 out of 10. Any other ones? Baniel, obviously, 10 out of 10. Yadi, 10 out of 10. Looking for second alloy is just dumb. 3 out of 10. Ace, D&E, like a 5.5. Dr. Obama, kind of funny, kind of kiddish, 5 out of 10. Creeper Yuka, 2 out of 10. White Shadow, shadows can't be white, 6 out of 10. I Sniff Mithril, 1 out of 10. I mean, come on, man. You want a non-bias? What does Zest Beta mean? Death Streaks, 8 out of 10. He's the streaker of death. Holiday? Holiday is actually kind of a cool one. 7 out of 10. 15H, it's a 3-letter name. It's got to be high. 8 out of 10. Please turn the music off? No. If you want to watch stream with no music, you can just watch on YouTube. Check the sword you showed in the island. Hold up, I'm eating goldfish. I have to use my left hand. Mmm. Juicy. Interest? As an IGN? I don't know, like 6 out of 10. What is goldfish? Goldfish crackers. NXLXN? If, like, it's pronounced Nolan, that'd be kind of cool. 6 out of 10. Frosty Snow. I don't know. I like Frosty at the beginning of something, but Snow is kind of, you know, like repeating itself. 5 out of 10. Think you should liquidate your mining setup? No. You will appreciate you. EF Hawk? What does the EF mean? Like you're a ghost hawk? Because of like an EF reader? Or an EMF reader? Hawk would be cool. I don't know, 6 out of 10. Am I lonely? No. Just got Under Armor. What armor should you get now? Glazite. Derelict Ash. Naming yourself after anything in Skyblock is dumb. 2 out of 10. Mr. Not Lucky instead of Mr. Lucky. I don't know. 5 out of 10. Cat Ratter's dumb. 3 out of 10. Can I rate your own name? Fembix. 4 out of 10. Rex is kind of cool. 6 out of 10. Xerxes, I like Xerxes' name. 7 out of 10. Maybe 8. Any name where it's like, where you have like a clan in it, or it's like Yadi YT, or like Streamer this, they're all bad names. 72XR is pretty good. 5 out of 10. Basketball person is very funny. I give that a 9 out of 10. That's a very... I like that name. Nebraska Nibbler is just weird. 4 out of 10. Committed Man is cool. 7 out of 10. Becco 13. 5 out of 10. Catgirl Feet Pick. 1 out of 10. One Hazard. 5 out of 10. Basti GHG. Like, what does the GHG mean? 5 out of 10. Gang Money, that's 3 out of 10. Hexafish, 6 out of 10. Mexican Fish. Cat of 50 God Loves M7, 0 out of 10. Where am I from? Well, it's because 10 out of 10 has to be a perfect name. Lava Wheat, 6 out of 10. Cyan Cutie is a decent... Yeah, that's pretty... 7 out of 10. Cat Violator is a fucking crazy name. I am from Wisconsin, Rex. The United States. Oh, Rex N. See, if it was like Rex N, it'd be really cool. But the O kind of tracks. So 6 out of 10. I think Name and C is broken. You're a Wisconsin too? Let's go, gamer. Maximilian Mendez just sounds like a real name. 5 out of 10. Want a kiss? No. Zest, this is why you got the 0 out of 10, or the 1 out of 10. Jobblade 9 is 5 out of 10. It's gotta be, like, jarring enough where it's funny, but not so jarring where you sound like you're 13. Like, Pussy Destroyer 69 is the name of a 13-year-old. But, like, basketball player is really funny. Future 77 as an IGN is like 6 out of 10. RCXD is a 4-letter name, so it gets bumped up. Watermelon Man, 5 out of 10. F18, 3-letter name, super cool, 8 out of 10. Can't say Apollo 18, bro. I do like Ducto Drake, I'll give you that. Ducto Drake. 7 out of 10. Jock Rocket's kind of funny, 6 out of 10. Poop Slinger's fucking stupid, 1 out of 10. Get Reached is dumb, 3 out of 10. Among Us Man is stupid, 2 out of 10. Femboy Collector's terrible, 1 out of 10. Nasdaq sounds kind of cool. Kind of like Nasdaq, 6 out of 10. I Love Everyone Equally. That's a good name. That's funny. I Love Everyone Equally. I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Quagsole is kind of cool, 6 out of 10. It's my favorite word. I don't think I have a favorite word. Hank Green. Emporium of Power is decent. Social life deficiency is A. Alright, boys. Let me wipe off my hands. We'll get back to the profile reviews. Best farming mod is Sky Handy. What's happening? I was eating crackers, so I was rating IGNs. Appreciate you, Leobon. Have a good night. All right. This man was warned. See ya. Did your brother rage quit at Smash Bros? Yeah. Sandman, I was rating IGNs. You're here, by the way? Are you the Aqua Quasix? Ops on Multiverse? I don't play Multiverse. No! Hold up. Emergency pause. I actually took one of my keys off. My keyboard. My one key. It's back. Don't worry. No, I didn't spill. I was just I was pulling at the key on accident. All right. Next up is... It is Strite. Strite has 3,900 hours. Oh, wait. I need an island first. Who's got a cool build? Newt Bar is a WS name. Newt Bar is fucking hilarious. So, Rex, I don't know if you know, I'm a Cardinals fan. And Newt Bar plays for the Cardinals. He is... I love that name. Cashmere jacket. I'm good, bro. You are a Cardinals fan? Let's go! Yours is fun? Alright, let's see it. I haven't been to a game yet this year. Oh, wow. Big old blossom tree. Cherry blossom tree. That's awesome, Rex. Alright. PV Strite. 24 bill net worth AR Prime, thank you gamer. You don't know, probably skyblock level and just clearing the game. Weakness is ping related stuff, Kudra dodges because you're solo. Fair enough. In terms of like, so skyblock level, during Aatrox, do Sven and Blaze. During Derpy, do foraging. During Cole, do Mighty Fiesta. During Marina, do Fishing Festival. When you have money, max out your Essence shops. Dojo Harp relays are all good things to do, especially because you have a lot of FM contacts. You can max out relays. Dojo and Harp are going to be difficult because of ping, but still worth trying. Trophy Fish, a lot of XP in that. Peak of the Mountain as well. Getting a Slayer comp for tier 5. Tier 5 amp. Boss collections, a lot of XP in that. Your minion crafts look pretty decent. A lot of XP in Cat of 50 as well. That looks juice. MP is good. M is good. Dropped an overflux, nice. Yeah, I mean, great. It's just a great fucking profile. Do you have any questions? What first? Well, it's Aatrox, so I'd finish Sven's. But following Mare Cycle would be my biggest thing. Lars, your favorite player? Saw him at a Redbirds game before he got called up. Oh, really? That's awesome. My favorite player, if you couldn't tell, Rex, was Yadi or Molina. And I really wish they'd go out and get him as a coach. You sang the national anthem at a Cardinals game with your school a long time ago? Oh, that's super fucking sick. Yeah, that's awesome. I can get 30 speed easily. Cakes. And I don't know. Is there a farming Discord server? Yeah, it's called Farming Cult. Did I do yours? I don't know. If you weren't here, I probably didn't do it. Oh, I see, Rex. So not Kudra then? Well, do Kudra after, like, so you want to do Kudra when there isn't a mare that you need. So, like, it's Aatrox right now, do Sven's. What's gonna be next? Who's gonna be next? It's gonna be, I don't know, say it's fucking Finnegan next. Obviously you don't need farming. You go do Kudra. You don't need the money is what I'm saying. Kudra is more of a you need the money type thing. It's Foxy next. Okay, so then during Foxy, do the mining fiestas, but then play Kudra. Alright, boys, let's move on. Can't party me anymore? Yeah, you got annoying, so I blocked you. If you stay annoying, I'll ban you from chat too. Tim Mert! Oh, Timmy. Play time is less than 100. Net worth is 50 mil. Your sub. Thank you, gamer. Your goal is you created a profile, didn't know where to progress on a regular profile. Is it worth it to rush hard about 7 and do gemstone grinding to start making bank? Yes. Pure and simple, yes. So if you look at the flowchart, exclamation point flowchart if you want to look at it, main goals is money. You can do that through mining or farming. So if you want to go the mining route, a perfect thing to do. I recently posted a mining guide. You can follow that as well. But yeah, doing Heart of the Mountain 7, powder grinding at some point, building a setup, all great stuff to do. Cards won't get Yadi. He literally he wanted to come on this year as an advisor, and Marmal said no. Yeah, get rid of fucking Marmal. Don't trade Arenado. Replace the hitting coach. Get rid of Marmal. Bring Yadi on. Cardinals could be very good. They're good on paper. Another streamer was talking about me a few hours ago. Didn't know who you were. Now you know. Ah, appreciate you. Is it worth doing Rift? You're getting bored of other progression? Have like 50 or 60 mil net worth? Yeah, do Rift. What did I say for speed? I said cakes, and then I'm not sure how else. Cards suck this year. Well, I mean, like 66% of the league is below 500. There are a lot of teams that suck this year. How much does Kuja 2 or 3 make per hour? I don't know. It's always gonna be profit. Kanza, if you'd like to be reviewed, you gotta join the Discord, follow the instructions of the profile review channel. Get rid of Marvel, get some better pitching. Well, pitching was what they focused on this year. I understand pitching is a need, I just don't think it's a huge need. I agree. They need to get rid of Marvel. Did I answer your question? Yes, I said do Rift. Wait, Tim. Tim, do you have any questions? Otherwise, I agreed with what you said. I don't think Tim said anything. I wouldn't be in my truck. Got PV Wi-Fi. If you'd like to be PV'd, you gotta join the Discord, follow the instructions in the profile review channel. That was all. Glad I could help, gaming. Alrighty, next up is bum-ba-da-dum. Quasix is not here. Next up is bum-ba-da-dum. CRPmer. CRPmer, are you here? Can I get a heyo? That's me. Asterix, thank you for the Raw Tier 1. Appreciate you, gamer. Much love. Happy affiliate, and we get partner soon!
Just subscribed.
We get partner soon! I've been hitting Rex. I just didn't know when to apply. But I talked to Squid about it today, and I feel a lot better. It's 75 average viewers, but it's over a couple months, which I have hit those racks. It just, yeah. I didn't want to get denied again. Is it not better to do 5th anniversary event for money? I mean, it makes fine money, but it's not that great. What is partner? Become a partner on Twitch. Sandman, I've been consistently above the 100 viewer for profile reviews and above 70 for normal M7 streams. Thank you, Squid. CRPmer, anybody else? Or CRPmer, are you here? Last call, last call. Damn, it started storming outside. Dude, you're just gonna get your friends blocked. Is that what you want? You recom your Moundicer? Yep. Yes, sir. Alright, we're gonna skip. Next up is... Not what? Not what are you here? Give you 30 seconds. Would it be smart to first do your 750 commissions and then powder grind to prevent overflowing powder? You could do that. I mean, the max powder for Dwarven is like, or for Mithril is like 11 mil. You're not really gonna overflow it. How many in your block list? I don't remember. 10 pages maybe? Not what? Last call. Alright, moving on. Next up is... Oh shit, I skipped Asterix. God damn it. Asterix, can you give me your IGN and then also give me your goal? I pulled a Yadi. I fucked up. See you, Squid. Appreciate you, gamer. 14 speed? I don't know, dude. So you can't use tunings. You don't have Godpot, or you have Godpot, cakes. You can do enrichments. Silthy, find a money-making method to get hype. Okay. So immediately, depending on what your net worth is, but if you don't have hype yet, the goal, take a look here. Build a mining or farming setup. You could also do Rift if you would like to. I don't recommend Rift a lot because it doesn't give overall progression. You can also do Rift, but mining farming setup in order to build a hype at some point is a very good option. You guys are just gonna run out of accounts, bro. But PV everyone, yes. In order to be reviewed, you have to join the Discord, follow the instructions of the profile review channel. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. So, Sildy, I recommend going the farming or mining route or the Rift route. It looks like you haven't done any of them. It looks like you're doing dungeons, which is fine. You're just going to be slow getting to getting that Hyperion, unless you want to drop it yourself, which is totally fine. But you are going to need more magic find, at least, or magic power, at least 800, preferably 1,000. Looks like you're grinding zealots. So I'd recommend either getting started with farming, mining. Guide to farming, guide to mining. Your slimies, we don't seem to make that much. They make a lot over a long period of time. See Ace, appreciate you, gamer. How do you combine them? In a reforge anvil. What is my main money-making method? I don't have one. My entire net worth has come simply from not grinding net worth, but grinding skyblock level. So completing all of these, all of this, all of these. Do you keep going? Yeah, I mean, if you're an Iron Man, I keep going. You have to be in-game to be reviewed? Nope, just gotta be in stream. Sildy, any questions? But otherwise, that's my recommendation, right? Farming, mining, Rift. Oh, is there anything you can do in Crimson yet?
like in Crimson Isle, you could be getting your heavy pearls every day, and you could be doing your mage or your reputation. You could also, actually, before you get fishing 27, you want to do all of. Holy shit! You got a diamond. You should be doing all of your bronzes, because then you can't fish up actual sea creatures, so it makes bronzes go by really fast. Or at least most of your bronzes to get the bronze armor. Bronze trophy hunter armor. Other than that, not really. Yeah, heavy pearls is definitely needed, so it's good to be doing this every single day. Next up is Scam. Skamm. Scam, are you here? Can I get a hey? Oh, I'm here. If you are here. Event Slayer such a pain. Yeah. I tried to call them all brain dead and I couldn't. Block add fireworks show. Block add creeper yucca. Block add Kyokoshi. Block add the imaginary box. Fuck. Is that all of them? Block add crumpet. Nor was changed to block recently, yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, pussies. How's it going, C3R3? Yeah, ignore ad isn't a thing anymore. A scam, are you here? Anyone named Scam? Donut Progress? Well, I have a ton of videos up on it. Feel free to follow them. I'm doing fine. People are just being fucking annoying. He did nothing. He's in the party of the guys that keep partying me. Actually, you know what? Fuck you guys. Can't even party me anymore. Get fucked. Wishing compasses do not show where Corleone is, but if you have Soupy, it'll put up waypoints. How's it going, Master Lightning? Should have done that a bit ago. Yeah, I didn't think about it. Thank you, Miles. Appreciate you, gamer. Bro's so mad? No, you guys are just little fucking kids who are fucking annoying. So, bam. You're fucking banned. Have fun. Fuck out of my channel. Corrupted Lung, thank you for the Prime, gamer. I don't hang out with pussies. Pussies get banned and wiped and move on from the game in 6 months. What did they do? They just kept fucking partying me. Thank you, briefing. Do you F remove cow is bad when he's live? I don't think he's gonna care, bro. If you want to, go ahead, but I truly don't think he's gonna care. Why is it full of degens? I don't know, man. You were tricked into partying me without knowing the consequences. Please unblock. No smiley face. Come back to stream when I'm not annoyed. And I'll do it. Your accessory bag is full. Upgrade your redstone collection. Talk to the guy in the redstone area in Deep Caverns. And you can also buy new slots through Jacobus. With Skyhandy, how do you check the best items to get for mining fortune? It's not for mining fortune. It's for farming fortune. And it's /FF. Cost per farming fortune. Redstone is maxed. Have you talked to that NPC? The farming guide has been helpful. I'm glad I could help, gamer. You just did the siege endless drill for so long it ended. Oh yeah. Okay, let me
We're gonna do corrupt lung. Corrupt lung is 4,000 hours, 28 build net worth, ES Prime, Nikki Gamer's goal is skyblock level, so it's general progression. Lost because Iron Man Endgame and money grind. Ooh. Iron Man Endgame is not my forte. So for a lot of the items for Blaze, you need vertexes, so you need to get Inferno minions down. You could do Sven and E-Man relatively easy. You could do Island Foraging. All those possible, but Kudra is gonna suck. Bestiary is still all doable. This is all doable, but Kudra, Blaze, anything Crimson Isle for Iron Man is just ass. Doing Garden, could use some Kata. This can all be done event XP. Especially Emerald, you could easily get that. The Essence Shop's gonna suck. You can finish Harp. The final minion crafts are kind of tough. Yeah, I don't know, man. Endgame Iron Man is tough. Foraging is it possible on Iron Man? You need flycatchers? No, you don't. No, you don't. It's not a minion method. I just told him to invite you for someone in party. Can you unblock me? No, smiley face. Come back when I'm not annoyed. Any way to get 1500 mind speed quick in early game? Pick Nimbus. If you're powder grinding, you shouldn't be powder grinding to Heart of 7, and then you could buy a Gemstone Gauntlet powder grind with that. What time is it right now? It is 5:30 p.m. The minion method, I think, is worse than 50% worse. It's like even worse. Like 250k an hour. Minion method's like 900k an hour, 800k an hour, whatever. Tim Mint, how's it going? Oh. I didn't even know that this was a thing. Holy shit, I missed most of the island. Whoa, oh my god. Am I closer to Illinois or Minnesota? I'm not going to dox myself, gamer. The recom's not recomming. Use the Reforge handbook. Corrupt Lung, do you have any questions? Any like other questions? Other stuff I didn't go over? It's 270 match find out scap of mine? Yeah. How do you go in subs only chat? You can. It's something a streamer can do if they don't want chat to be spammed. When does mid game and late game start? Mid game starts at 6 bill net worth. Late game starts at 15 bill net worth. Should I switch to my ceiling minions or slimes? I would do slimes. Less upkeep. But you make less money. When's endgame? Skyblock level 460. Anything above 450. Next up is Brent48. Brent has 250 hours, 800 mil net worth. He has Prime. Nikki Gamer's goals overall progression plus money. Taking a look at the here. Looking to get into farming, mining, or rift. These are also things you should do until 6 bill net worth. This E-Man at some point as well. But farming or mining is going to be your main point of progression. Those two are recommended. Looks like you're into farming, which is good. If you're curious about how to get, or what your most cost-effective farming fortune is, if you have skyhandy/ff, and then here, I also have a farming guide up. I also have a mining guide up. Thank you, Peanuts. Pretty sure 458 is possible. It is. That's why I said 460. Brent, do you have any like specific questions for me? Otherwise, you're so early game that you really just have to start progressing. Like get some collection minions down, like the pig and cow and skelly or whatever else you want to do for those, and progress through mining or farming. I'd still recommend doing Rift. Any specific questions for me, gamer? Once you switch to mining, so here's the thing. If you want to be extremely efficient, you shouldn't. But the reason why I say it is because most people get bored. So I'd probably switch to mining at around 2 bill net worth if you're bored of farming. Otherwise, you should just farm all the way through. Basically max garden. Most people don't want to do that, which is totally fine. So around 2 bill net worth, probably put a 500 mil setup into mining and then transition to mining. Make sure you're doing Heart of the Mountain every day if you're going to transition into mining. Good money for early game this week with Shiny Pigs. Easy 12 million hours, skyblock level 1 account. Good. But Brent, if you have any other questions, we're going to move on. You rolled it with your hair in the wind, baby, without warning. I was doing alright, just your side had my heart storming. Do I need to be on your island when people visit to get social XP? Yes. So, like, people visiting me right now don't do anything. But now if I come to the island, I say, visit Yadi if you haven't yet, visit Yadi if you haven't yet, visit Yadi if you haven't yet, so I can get social. People will visit me and I'll get social. He's already visited me, I didn't get it. I'm being scammed. Who sings this song? Rihanna. Rihanna D's nuts. Is that what that is? I want to visit. Okay. I don't remember. I don't even remember what your IGN is. Then let them sing it. You think that I was singing this song? Song has been stuck on Poker Face for a while. Huh. Yeah, it has. I don't know. How you submit a profile review? You join the Discord, follow the instructions of the profile review channel. Ken, hopefully it'll fix before next stream. I don't know. It's kind of just a something I can't control. Time you out. Got you, gamer. Alrighty, boys. I think my obligations have ended. I think we're going to end the stream today. It was a good stream. I appreciate all the raids, all the raiders. We gotta end at some point. I'm not gonna lie, probably would have gone longer. Sucks to deal with shitheads sometimes. But boys, if you haven't, please make sure to sub. We are going for 30k and the YouTube rank. Join the Discord. I'm sure everybody in here is joining the Discord. But also follow the Twitter if that is your thing. If you are looking for some new kind of energy, a new, even if you don't want caffeine, a new thing to rival Gatorade that's a lot more flavorful, check out Rogue Energy. They do have some good stuff and super sweet. I'm not super big on the super sweet, but some flavors are it's like liquid candy. Very good. Why was I pissed today? I wasn't pissed today. I was annoyed because I was being harassed, basically. And when I get harassed, I'm not very happy. You know another guy is sponsored by him? Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, so boys, hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll be live tomorrow with M7. No profile reviews. So if you come in asking for profile reviews, we're just going to send you to some of the videos I have up. Profile reviews on either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure if I'll be live on Thursday or on Wednesday. If I'm not live on Wednesday, I'll be live on Thursday. How's it going, Bridge? I do not review the people that are not on. If someone's not in stream, I don't review them, though. But with that, let me end the YouTube stream.